big part of the show. So the better you are, the better Larry is. Okay, now you see this gentleman? Yeah, he's giving me this this sign, and it says, "We're on in 10 seconds, so get ready to have a good time." All right, here we go. This is exciting, isn't it?
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
From Hollywood, the Larry Sanders Show. Tonight, join Larry and his guests, Harrison Ford, Julie Jones, Jody Watson, and Easy Paradise Open Mic Monday. And now, the national luster of the walk, Larry Sanders.
We have the greatest music in New York City here tonight. We want to play this place in the New York comedy you're going to. We have everything. We have a leak in the ceiling, everybody. There's buckets right here. Thank you. Yes, it's not all fake applause, everybody. Some of it is real. Give it up for yourselves. It's 27 degrees outside. You are a trooper. You made it out. I am double layered, everybody. I'm layering up. It is cold out in New York City. It's a little early for this to be this chilly. I hope everybody did everybody have a great Thanksgiving? Come on. Those days off, was it like planes, trains, and automobiles? I know it was for me. I watched movies all weekend. It was great. I want to take you guys on a little journey with me. We're gonna relive the last week in poetry. How does that sound? We're gonna start with a little poem that just covers the last few days in my life. Thank you for coming out to Easy Paradise Monday. Give it up for Jack Strybeck behind the bar, everybody. Just back in from out of town. And it's 2-drink minimum. He'll get you set up. Come on in, sit down, make yourselves comfortable, everybody. We have really amazing acts. Wow. It's a packed room tonight. It's even bigger than I anticipated. Thank you. Well, give yourselves a big round of applause one more time, because you're just so beautiful. You're such a beautiful audience. An audience of performers, an audience of artists. That's why this audience is so hip, because all of you are working on your art, and you are working on your original. We have comedians there thinking about life, poems, just emanating. I feel the poems floating through this room. Do you feel it? Do you feel the congregation of mad scientists? Anne has a bird that she takes place. Give it up for Anne, everybody. Fantastic. The city is coming alive with poetry, okay? Welcome to the golden era. That's what Cat Williams said. 2025, baby. It's the year of the century. All right, so we're gonna kick it off. It's coming. It's coming very soon. It's New Year's coming up. We have our holiday special is on December 19th, I guess. So come on out for our Christmas non-denominational holiday special, everybody. It's a special time of year, and we're cozy. I mean, it's hot in here. Because of all you hot people. I mean, it's downtown New York City. Everybody's hot. It's a law. All right, so this is Thanksgiving in bed, everybody. Thanksgiving in bed. What happened? Okay. I ashed my joint on my pumpkin pie. You can relate, right? Everybody can relate to that. Mining our dreams for content. I forgot they even existed. I am always with my family when I'm alone. Their personalities course through me, and memories of times we shared. Applying H2 Ocean sea salt body piercing spray to my dislocated nutsack. I'm sorry, it's gonna get crazy tonight, okay? This is just, we're freeing you, we're liberating you, okay? I'm sorry. There's gonna be X-rated language. Can't wait to get up and eat and watch TV tomorrow. 11/28/24, so this is the next day. I'll have to fly like Dream Machine, having dream time. Let's find the dream machine together, everybody. Let's find the dream machine together tonight. This room is a giant fucking dream machine. We're flying it. We're flying through the stars. The New York stars. 11/29/24. Plan to sit not far in Midtown, bars at altitude offering captivating views, a large glass facade. Oh, there's buckets here, by the way. Stay away from the buckets. A large glass facade cantilevered upwards like a giant chest of drawers. I bought the pumpkin pie, $6.99 West Side Market. We need to meet at Drama Bookshop. Philip's been coming to Frank and Russo since '93. His first poems were written by this fountain and church along these blocks. They know him by name and what wine he likes to drink, and sometimes sends it back if it's too dry. I got things started, but man, it's been kicking my ass. All these demons attached to me, like babes at the pap of Cerberus. Ripping friends. What else is there to do today? Not much. It's not that early. It is 100% bedtime. For sleeping in the water. Lush bush doesn't want to go to sleep. The windows are closed, but we can feel the world alive outside. Going no contact feels kind of good for what they did to me all my life. Bedridden and hobbled, inviting my time for escape. 11:30:24, a 10-watt practice amp. I feel like a 10-watt practice amp, everybody. That's the sound of my soul. Bringing down the house comes back to Tubi today. You watch Tubi, everybody? Thanksgiving is all about Tubi, okay? It's free, and they somehow they have your personality in their streaming app. They suggested a lot of David Cross stand-up comedy specials to me, which I didn't know that I liked until I watched them. Thanks, Tubi. It's a moment Ashley shares with me in dialogue. They got institutional capture because of their jobs. Confirming people's bias. There's money in that. Everybody cried but me. Dangerous rogue element. He looks like an actor in the movies, which were a picture of time. Now we look like ourselves in hierarchical terraces of appreciation. Verdant honor on the pocket typewriter. Newfangled, unthinkable. Now we take it with us wherever we go. 12/1/24. We watched all of Arrested Development over Thanksgiving. I blew myself, Michael. If it's cold, I won't go home for Christmas, which is peak New York City. Christmas in New York, everybody. It's a great time of year. I mean, come on. Grab the babushka by the teenage millennial. Add it to my anxiety walk. You can't blame others for your shortcomings and mistakes. Parumpa-pum-pum. Turn off the heat. Turn off the light. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. In fact, I'll write it down. Good. Now come to bed. That's it. That's my Thanksgiving. Thank you for spending it with me. Thanksgiving in bed, everybody. Oh my God, I cannot wait for the talent we have tonight in this place. It is going to get so smoking hot in here. You're going to need that 2-drink minimum, baby, just to stay hydrated, just to stay. Whew. I'm already just parched because I am anticipating this so much and so well. Thank you. Give it up one more time for Jack behind the bar. That 2-drink minimum, everybody. That's what it's really all about. It's a 5-minute time limit. Here to demonstrate the 5-minute time. First of all, I do want to point out there are buckets right here. So just watch out. We've got a leak. There's a radiator. It's an old building. It's pre-war, baby. It's got all that character. Look at the ceilings. Look at those tin ceilings. They're leaking into these buckets. So when you're exiting and entering the stage, please don't sue us. Do not sue KGBR. We're not liable for any surgeries or injuries. To demonstrate the 5-minute time, give it up for one of our favorites here, one of the best. Give it up for Luke Herberman, everybody. He's going to play some tunes for us. The great Luke Herberman now.
voice this one, Matt?
Yeah.
That mic is not working, right?
Looks cool, but it's not. Sorry.
I can't believe it's the time of the year to decide
Is this good?
my fate. I wish you were here when our lives were aligned with the tides.
This is the roster for the pictures that the whole thing just went weird.
And I know the timing is always wrong, but when did this feeling first come on? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. You take me for granted, I don't know why, and I feel cold. I'll be wearing these jeans until they wear me out. And I know the feeling comes on strong, but when did you plan to tell me? That's what you're doing, telling me
it up for Luke Herberman. He's a complete pro. The power, it's Mercury retrograde, everybody. So Mercury is retrograde. Give it up for Luke Herberman. Check out his music on Spotify. Nothing phasing. Sorry, we had a brief little outage. We got the buckets here, so it's going great. But Luke Herberman, nothing stops him. Give it up one more time for the great Luke Herberman, everybody. All right. We got Duff. Duff, you are on deck. We have Rishi coming up. Tim, Emily. Is it possible we can get Kail up? Kail to do some comedy for us. Give it up for the hilarious Kail. It's thought-provoking. It's smart. It's Kail, everybody. It's Kail. Give it up for Kail. Watch out for these buckets.
Oh, I feel like I was really hyped up, so thank you. I have a lot to live up to. Woo! I wasn't expecting to go second, but honestly, love a beautiful performance. I recently came back from Florida for the holidays. Do you guys have a good holiday? If you can imagine, I'm coming off a like 5-day bender. That's the kind of energy my family is. And when I say I was on a bender, I mean I drank so many mini cherry Cokes that if I told a doctor, they'd be like appalled. To the point that I got in trouble for asking for more. But it's also like, if everybody is drinking at least 10 beers, why can't I drink 10 fucking mini cherry Cokes? How is that genuinely any worse? Is it genuinely good? I'm like, this is a question. Do you think that sugar is worse than drinking 10? Yeah? You think the beer is worse? Yeah, I get it. Beer's been sustaining people for like years, centuries, if we're being honest. Yeah, that's fair. It will come if it's meant to be. And if I like go out by that, that's a good way to go out. That's how they'll know me in the news. But it was interesting. It was a questionable time. I'm like still reflecting on it. It was cool in a way that's like my family is very out there. We went on a cruise, and what I mean we went on a cruise, I mean we had a theme that was cruise at my house. Woo! Like, not even kidding. We had like the whole hat. You took pictures. We had activities for every single day, all ship related. Woo! Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, but it was also like you get the gist of like my family a bit, right? We're theming our Thanksgiving. We didn't have real Thanksgiving food. We had seafood, which I like loved, and I was like one of the people who recommended it. But now I'm like I didn't get any like grandma's apples. Does anybody here know grandma's apples? Okay, I think it's a unique recipe my grandma made. So like green bean casserole. Does anybody, you guys know green bean casserole? That's a good one. Yams with mashed potatoes? I didn't get any of that. I have genuinely like crushed. And then do I go buy it now that it's all clearance and make it for myself? So does anybody want some? Because it's gonna be a lot. It'll be a lot of food. But yeah, it was interesting. It was like small stuff, like we had one day where it was like we were supposed to walk a mile around the neighborhood because we did not leave the ship, technically. We did leave the ship. The ship was my house. But I was a little late to it, and I got yelled at, which, you know when you're getting yelled at and you're like, okay, I'm 25, but it feels like I'm regressing for a second. I'm like, I will fight you back. I am 15. Like, I'm angry. So I did yell back. I was kind of in the wrong here, but I would never admit it to any of them. I was late, and they got mad at me for being late to this 1 mile walk that was mimosa themed because they had to get back to drink. It was 10 in the morning. I swear to God, I'm like, they couldn't wait 20 minutes for me to put my contacts in. It doesn't take that long. I just dilly-dally. I'm a dilly-dallyer. But yeah, so that was the energy. At one point we went around saying what we're thankful for. My cousin's boyfriend, who's been in the family now maybe 3 years, and like, yeah, she did cheat on him, and like, he shouldn't be with her, but I'm not gonna say that to him. We'll all say it behind his back. But anyway, he goes like, oh, I'm grateful for this family because everybody like unconditionally loves each other. And I swear to God, we were on each other's fucking necks. But he was like, I was like, that's a very kind thing to say. The next person in rotation, my sister, she's married, getting a dog next week. She goes, I'm really looking forward to RFK's impacts on the healthcare. Who fucking said that? Jenny? Like, I was just confused. Like, I wanted to make fun of her. But I did, I mean, we did make fun of her, me and my brother. We roasted her right there. Because it's like, of all the things you're thankful for, it's that. Which is just, nobody else is bringing politics up in their circle, so I don't know why she had to. It's like she just needed to one-up everybody. But, yeah, that's just the vibe of my family. I come from a lineage of Florida men. Does that make sense? Like, the Florida man, it's a genderless ideology. I come from Florida men. I am one, technically. I'm a Florida man. Like, that's the family I come from. That's just the idea. So, in Florida, there's about 4 different types of people. There's the Florida man. You guys know him. Genderless ideology. Saying crazy stuff. There's the Southern lady. She's going to be friendly to you to your face, and then she's going to be like, bless your heart. And you think, wow, Missy, that's the nicest thing anybody said about my dreams. But she actually means you're the dumbest person she's ever met. And she's telling you that to your face. So if any Southern lady says that, do not trust her. The other one is a Florida cracker. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They literally call themselves that. And it's because their family dates back really far in Florida. And they're very proud of it. They love it. They're very, they're questionable, but in a way that's like if you actually needed help, they would help you. And how you recognize one, a Florida cracker, is they look like they have been stuck in a tanning booth. They look like tan leather. They have a severe drinking problem. Bleached, like burned hair, like burned. And they will fight any stranger for you. If you find them, if you need help in Florida, I genuinely find them. Leave after, because you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So if you're in Florida and you're looking for somebody, find a lady who looks like a cigarette. She is your friend. Thank you, I'm Kail Anderson.
Give it up for Kail, everybody! Hilarious, from a long line of Florida people. We have Rishi on deck, we have Tim, Emily, after that, Cindy Reed, Affectioneering, Drew Takuman, Ann Keys, Francis Scott Napier, Jameer, Dondre, Echo Lanterns, Jordan, Jazzy J. Can we get Duff? Duff, everybody. Give it up for Duff. He played last week. He was sounding great. Give it up for Duff.
Hell yeah. Sorry. I'm Did you say
Florida man, huh? I'm not Florida man. Oh, crap. Woo. All right. Yeah. Woo.
Now what I'm causing feedback on it. Try this again.
All right. Yeah. Woo. If I can stand back a little bit. This is only my second time here. Great to be here. Here a few weeks ago, mostly doing folky kind of things. Last week, or the last time, I did a cover. I think I'll do an original tonight. Kind of a nostalgic look back at the indie record shops. They're still around, some of them, but they're fading out. And I call it bins. You went and stayed an hour or more. Met new friends over the same album. We read the flyers for local shows on a crowded bulletin board, and you had a friend who worked there. The owner some days. It was an indie record shop. An indie record shop. You heard new sounds unfamiliar on 45s, LPs, cassette CDs. We read music mags from here and abroad, and look what's in the used LP bin. Check out the latest imports too. You hid a rare blues in the punk rock bin, so a friend could get it later. You bought an album for the cover art at a listening party on a turntable, with friends and trends swirling by. The owner liked our company. You went and stayed an hour or more in the indie record shop. The indie record shop. It was an indie record shop.
Thank you.
What a great song. Give it up for Duff, everybody. Indie Record Shop. Indie Record Shop. What a great song. We're trying to keep that spirit alive in the local culture here in the East Village, New York. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give it up for Duff one more time, everybody. What a great song. The Indie Record Shop. The Indie Record Shop. Fantastic. We've got Cindy Reed on deck. We have Affectioneering coming up. Drew Takuman in keys. Francis Scott Napier, Jameer, DeAndre, Echo Lanterns, Jordan, Jazzy Jazz, and more, and more. Can we get Tim Emily up? Or, I'm sorry, Tim Emily on deck. Can we get Rishi up? Sorry about that. Can we get Rishi up? Tim Emily on deck, everybody. Give it for Rishi.
Hey everyone, I'm Rishi. This is my first open mic. Thank you KGB for having this space, because it's just cool to be up here, you know. I feel like, you know, this is the one time where, like, in front of a mic you feel like you can feel heard, so, yeah. Thank you. Real quick, I didn't plan ahead. How do I connect my...
Oh yeah,
Sorry, do you mind starting over? Thank you. we are united, but forever we're divided. Strong we are united, but forever we're divided. Strong we are united, but forever we're divided. Strong we are united, but forever we're divided. Fuck it, I'm done repeating the taste and souls I'm eating. The ways we may proceed, performative proceedings. The vice supposed to keep, never organized now. Try to rest my case, but the case thrown out. The case thrown out, hanging bait to the crowd. Watch us act like fish and put worms in our mouth. Trapped amongst ourselves while the real shark laughs. I need your run, so now it's too late. We're all snapped. Strong we are united, but forever we're divided. 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 It's easy to pin blame, but harder to make peace. It's easy to keep peace, but harder to get free. And once you get free, it's hard to control Z. And why control Z? The cycle repeats. The cycle keeps spinning that fuel to the fire, gives palms new names, and then kick the tires and jab it to the people with a simple solution. Throwing more band-aids just add to the pollution. Strong we are united, but forever we're divided over a myth that was provided for us to feel entitled. Ammunition to provide. Complicit we resided, we solidly disapprove it, and yet we're standing by it. We gain from it in silence the gap, nothing light. Brothers just are fighting the walls of all the writings. The tensions we ignited, we say we're lacking guidance. With the complex bullshit cousins we abide in.
Is it over? There's still a minute and a half.
I'm good. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Give it up for Rishi, first open mic ever. Killing it. That was absolutely dope as hell. Give it up. Is that available online or anything? Or
Not yet.
It's available here.
good work, man. Good work. That was super dope. Important message. Give it up for Rishi, everybody. That was amazing. All right, we got Cindy Reed on deck, affectioneering coming up, Drew Takuman and Keys. Let's get Tim Emili up, everybody. Do some jokes. Give it up for Tim.
How's everybody doing? We good? Nah, that don't sound believable at all. We good? I don't know yet. Y'all kind of sound like y'all got cooties or something. What's going on? We good? Alright, but that's crazy because I'm not actually. I'm having a horrible time. I went on a date last night and it went so bad. I spent the night in my car. I have a house. But sometimes you don't deserve one, you know what I mean? Like, just picture it. The night went so bad. My big ass was in the passenger seat taking autism tests while blasting Juice WRLD. I still see your shadows in my room. I don't know what it is, man. I think maybe it's like I get attached too easily, you know? Cause like, I've only been seeing this girl for, I don't know, a couple days, and I'm already texting her, well, why can't I take you to Trader Joe's? I'm cooked. It's clips. Let me change the note before it gets too fucking depressing. No, I'm playing. We got any Linkin Park fans in here at all? I mean, yeah. Raise your hand if you fuck with Linkin Park. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's like a lot of people in here who hate their fathers. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow, for one room. But include me in that group, please. You guys know the best way to listen to Linkin Park? Come on, you know. You know when you're on the edge of the bed, just crying. I fucking hate you, Dad. Why would you take my Xbox away? Yo, you know, like the amount of walls I probably put holes in to Chester Bennington. It's unbelievable, man. Remember when I said, yo, let me change the tone before it gets too depressing? And then look what happened. Now I'm playing. don't know. I'll tell you guys about my parents, man. My mom's name is Ungazi, and my dad's name is Tolu. Why did they name me Timothy? How is that in the cards? Maybe they didn't want me to get bullied in school, right? But then why force me to go to school with a baldy? That's how I felt, nigga. For 13 years, I was the world's biggest milk dud. You imagine that? Nigga, every day, people will call me Humpty Dumpty, but I had to grow up with them. You said what? Nigga, I'm way too big for that, relax. I'm playing. They would have smacked my head, but luckily for me, I went to like a pretty white school. Cause my dad killed it. I feel like a lot of niggas, they make it seem like going to a white school is harder than it really is, you know? Like, I feel like the only obstacle for me was trying to get invited to the bar mitzvah. And it was really only hard if there was another nigga going to the bar mitzvah. You imagine 2 niggas at the bar mitzvah? That shit has never happened ever in history. That will probably only happen if one of them is Drake. That's the only way, man. I don't know. I don't want to take the heat off of white people too much, though, because y'all be bugging, alright? Y'all do too much. On my way over here, I saw a white dude in cornrows. I had to do a double check, bro. I thought the nigga was AI generated. I'm not a bitch though, okay? So like, I went up to him, alright? And I asked, can I feel your hair? I had to get that look back, and then he was like, no, I just got out of Rikers, bro. Right? Like trying to scare the fuck out of me. But I was relieved, because damn it, you earned that shit. Like, you put in blood, sweat, and tears. Time. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys have figured this out by now, but I'm retarded. It's probably weird to say, right? Like, you're not supposed to say that, but I can't hide it. You know, it's not as obvious me wearing like a propeller hat. But if you heard me speak for like 5 seconds and it wasn't rehearsed, you'd probably hear me say something like, LeBron's legacy was ruined by the Jews. And at that point, it's like, yo, this retard's chill as fuck. I want to invite him to my bar mitzvah, my party. You guys are anti-Semitic, that's the problem. I've clocked your tea. No, man. I don't have too much time, so I'll get off with like a little childhood story to warm your hearts. You said that too soon. When I was 4 years old, I used to play football with my neighbors. It was a fun time, but the game would never end. You know, the game would end when my neighbor took the ball and went home. Because he was a crybaby ass bitch. That same kid is in the IDF right now. I wish I was kidding too. Like, I really wish I was playing, but I'm not. And I'm not surprised either, because like, one, he's a bitch ass nigga. One, but no, I don't think he joined the IDF because he like hates like, you know, brown people. He wants to kill people. I think he did that because that's the only way to take cool pictures on Instagram. Like, you want to post up with a tank. Alright, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
Give it up for Tim Emily, everybody. Hilarious, AI generated, controversial. Alright, we got affectioneering. You are on deck. Drew Takuman in keys. Francis Scott Napier, Jameer Dondre. Let's get the great Cindy Reed, everybody. It's a special time. Watch out for the buckets. Give it up for Cindy Reed.
Thank you.
the whispers, listen close. I know you've never strayed from the fold, but that's how freedom begins. Bended knees, a broken bones, a bleeding heart never bleeds alone. I am one of many cries. We are far from the ashes. Rise up, break the cage, be the lion, be the storm, be the strike of the lightning. Rise with the dawn, rage like the sun. This is what we came for. Revolution. Burn your bridges, make your choice. Fight your demons, raise your voice. They're only silent if we're making noise. So let the battle begin. Bended knees, a broken bones, a bleeding heart never bleeds alone. I am one of many cries. We are far from the ashes. Rise up, break the cage, be the lion, be the storm, be the strike of the lightning. Rise with the dawn, rage like the sun. This is what we came for. Revolution. Rise up, break the cage, be the lion, be the storm, be the strike of the lightning. Rise with the dawn, rage like the sun. This is what we came for. Revolution. Rise up, break the cage, be the lion, be the storm, be the strike of the lightning. Rise with the dawn, rage like the sun. This is what we came for. Revolution.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for Cindy Reed, everybody. Those amazing positions and those beautiful dancing, the poetic, interpretive movement. Give it up for Cindy Reed. Fantastic. We love it. We love it. We love it. Fantastic music. All right, we've got Drew Takuman on deck and keys. Francis got Napier, Jameer, Dondre, Echo Lanterns, Jordan, Jazzy Jazz, Den, and more. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. Come on in. There's some seats over here if people want to sit. Let's get affectioneering up, everybody. Give it up for affectioneering. He's got a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, I'll put you. You signed up later, but yeah, I'll put you. Yeah, definitely. So this is.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm affectioneering. I play the PlayStation controller. That's crazy. I'm gonna play a song called Winter Coat.
Love is real. I can still feel the coldness it leaves in its wake. How can such coldness be fake? Love is just a child's dream, but love that would seem to last an eternal summer's day. Long as the love in my winter coat, dreaming of summer, and I'll be a child in the sun, dreading school. I still feel your lips, but the coldness tells me you were here. There's no mere remnants of fear, and it may not be wise to sever something that could last forever. But I'll not relinquish the summer, cold ready on its hook like a fool. Then I'll be a child in my winter coat, dreaming of summer. Then I'll be a child in the sun, dreading school. To make romance last, break up with love.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm called Affectioneering with an A. Follow me on Instagram, please. I'm going to start releasing some music next month. Thank you, thank you.
Give it up for affectioneering. How dope is that? How dope is the fucking MIDI controller? Everybody give it up. Is that custom? Regular, baby. Give it up for affectioneering. That was amazing. That fucking solo whammy PlayStation. Give it up for affectioneering, everybody. That's like McGee kind of, but better. That was better than any guitar solo I've ever heard in my life. That was fantastic. And keys, you were on decks. Francis Scott Napier coming up. Jameer, Andre, Echo Landers, Jordan, Jazzy, Eli Maroney, Gen, Ryder, and more. Julian G, Sam Oberst. Let's get Drew Takuman up, everybody. Give it up for the great poet Takuman. And come on in and sit down. The seat's good.
Yo, what's good? Easy Paradise. Can I get a yer? So I'm gonna do like one poem and then one song for you guys. So pretty much this poem, actually, I don't know if it actually speaks to anybody else, but have you ever, can I indulge you with like one poem for a second? There was, before I even get to that poem, I want to make like a few announcements beforehand. I actually had like 2 songs submitted, and I'm still waiting for a reply back from a distributor that I went to. And before that, this poem is called What Immortality Looks Like. I know I wish to be immortalized enough to be the emperor of an enterprise. I did not know what immortality looks like until I saw people disappearing, not a single goodbye. I dealt with a lot, monitoring spirits, you name it. See, I'm not perfect at all, I can't fake it. I cheer for the people that got girlfriends in their picture. I find it so pretty of what they attract, and here I am looking at my DMs and don't get a response back. My life is like yours, but the difference is mine's never ends. 1 minute we're lovers, next minute we're just friends. My relationship changes when I'm outside, not gonna lie, so I guess I know what it's like to be both hated and admired. Just wish there was many loves that sees me as a desire. If you ask me of what immortality looks like from the way that I deeply spoke, I just wish I could see a woman if her first name is Hope. I just wish for a new chapter. Don't keep me in suspense. Tired of watching from the stairs, let alone the bench. I want to live long enough where they make one of the kings. By the time when I gain fame, I already got 2 functional wings. That's the poem. Woo! I'll be right back. Headphone jack. Hey Matt, can I use this mic?
Yeah.
Alright. The song that I'm about to give to you guys, it's a little bit like speaks from the heart. That's where I'm pretty much like sitting here next to this piano. This one is called Cinderella Story, and it's based off of, I actually seen the actual movie, to be quite honest. It was like way back. But Matt, if you're ready. Cinderella story, my Cinderella story. Been waiting on this type of letter most, not something you see on an Instagram post. If you saw me before, how long it takes, I would think of Kanye, 808 on heartbreaks. My story doesn't involve a glass slipper, but the story is the same if anyone misses stuff, let alone the freedom of seeing men better than me. But she turns around to me, the mezzanine. I just can't be a stain to you, electrifying the vibes just like Pikachu. My heart in this beat is too slow. Another part of me can't even let you go. We speak when we hold hands and such. A part of me is not in no rush, just come on. The page of story, my Cinderella story. Ever after story, my Cinderella story. We turn to the page of story, my Cinderella story. Ever after story, my Cinderella story. Of course I couldn't leave it like that. Can't afford to leave Laura once 10 steps back. A door's off, don't know what planet I'm on. Drifting into stuff alluded to me for so long. This is no blues, I didn't even have a clue. I'm like tribute to rest, sending love letters to you. I really don't do vows until death do us part. I've seen married couples just break apart. I was clueless of where our heart lies until she can't hold it in with no lies. I guess we want to touch more than kiss. Match shooting your shot and don't miss. Some out of a fairy tale, mostly the pages of a Cinderella story. Let's go. Tell my story, turn the page to story. Ever after story, my Cinderella story. The story, I turn the page to story. Cinderella story, my ever after story. That's the song, y'all. Yeah. If you want to find the whole song, there's like the full song is on my SoundCloud, along with everything else. And I am almost done with the album called Life in a Sketchbook Volume 1. So with that being said, my Instagram handle is Takuman. The way to spell it is DRAWTAKUMAN. I'll say it again, it's DRAWTAKUMAN. Thank you guys.
Give it for Draw Takuman, everybody. Cinderella Story, I love that. Great title. I love the you're right, the piano is like so emotional. It's like just this big heart. That was so beautiful poem. Give it up for Drew Takuman one more time. Draw Takuman. Beautiful, beautiful poem. Cinderella Story, fantastic. All right, we have Francis Scott Napier on deck. Jameer, Dondre, Echo Lantern, Jordan, Jazzy, Lady Maroney, Julian, G. Let's get, all right, this next act we're very excited to have back. Give it up for Ann Key. She's doing features all over town. She dressed up for the occasion. She understood the assignment. Give it up for Ann Key.
Hi, everybody. I've got some new stuff for you tonight. This poem, it's a little more personal than any stuff I've done recently. It's about taking care of my father with dementia. It's called The Wheel of Time Has Stopped. Sometimes all you have left is the sound of a person's existence in the next room, where once were delighted smiles, scrapbooks about how you both loved adopting me, those early birthday parties full of loving looks and warmth. Now lives a gargoyle who grimaces at the sight of my beauty. Now lives a stranger in my father's body. Under sunny skies, where I once played and ran and danced along his side, became a sterile, silent mill of forced exercise. When he raged if I dared to speak, if I had anything of consequence to say, until finally the shame of it became so great that I packed my bags and walked away. The memory of my long-dead mother was no longer enough to keep peace in our space. She's the lucky one. She was granted a celestial escape, while I, an indentured slave, had no other choice but to bow and scrape. Our sunny apartment, once full of laughter and dinner parties, flowers planted on the balcony, my mother's rose bush that held on tightly to the trellis, like my father's mind couldn't hold on to his only daughter, now lies silent like a morgue, my bedroom still in the rosy pastel pink of innocence, frozen in time and sullied with the stain of the last living inhabitant's department. I didn't want to go. I loved the stars in our little galaxy too much to be afraid of the night out there, even though my shattered mind tends to despair. Even though I sacrificed the goodness of myself over many years to love my family, it was never going to be enough. And now that our eternal war has come to an end, I am plagued by mental images of our bloodiest battles, and the surprising, bittersweet, heartstring-pulling memories of when we were still blissfully unaware as a family of the true evil that lurked underneath. These were once a reprieve turned sour, now continue instead to haunt me. It truly was a sad day in hell when the prophecy that I uttered as a child came true, but what child me didn't know is that it would be too late anyway, and the weight of the wasted years bears down. Now tell me, what good is the green grass if the horse is already dead? Somehow time has marched on, but my shattered brain still is stuck in that decades-old crime scene. Sometimes all you have left is the sound of the person in the next room, until you don't, and the sound of the silence is deafening. Thank you.
Hello, glazed and confused, everybody. Glazed and confused. Give it for Ann Keys. Is that published? What a powerful piece for Thanksgiving. Important. Is that published anywhere? Or give it up for Ann Keys. We gotta get that published. We gotta get that. Fantastic. All right. Jameer to Andre on deck. Echo Lantern, Jordan, Jazzy, Eli Maroney, Julian, G. Gang, Ryder, Angel Lugo, Hunter Jewell, Sam Oberst. Let's get All right, this next act, very avant-garde. We're excited to have him back. Give it up for Francis Scott Napier, everybody. Francis Scott Napier.
Spish. That was miming. Doesn't get better than that. I just looked up a video before coming here how to do miming. It was probably 20 years ago I last thought about the art of miming, and I forgot how much I hate it. I don't know, it took 20 years. I'm into dancing, using the body. You know, I don't believe in words anymore. So I thought miming, that would be a wonderful thing to learn, but then you start looking at the videos and then you're reminded why you fucking hate mimers. Mimes are horrible people, you know, people who want to dress in striped shirts, black and white, with suspenders, and paint their faces white and wear French berets. Fuck that. Oh my god. Anyway, so I had a bit of an existential crisis because I learned how to mime, and then I started thinking, am I then a mime? Because now I know how I can mime. Or is it like a spectrum? You're not a mime yet because you do it really bad. Anyway, there's that crisis. Okay, let's go straight to the next crisis. My name is Francis. I'm a robot. That can be a bit of an identity crisis in the present society, although it's easier to live as a robot because with AI and what's going on everywhere, nobody knows who is who and what's going on with anyone, really. And the way I look, nobody has a clue. Nobody has a clue. And this is all over. This is North America. This is the whole continent. Nobody has a clue what's going on. And it has its advantages. After 10 years living in Tijuana on the border, I had perfected a life of complete
lawlessness. I haven't paid taxes or any of that sort for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. But, you know, it's tough living in Mexico. It's really tough. You know, you don't have running water and you have to pay for everything, and it's just really tough. And the misery was so painful in the end that we said, okay, mount up. We tried to. I have an art gallery, and we tried to run this art gallery there in Mexico. No, there's no money, etc., etc. So ultimately, mount up. What are the options? We looked at the map. We have been to LA. Fuck that. I'm not going to a place where everyone says the word industry all the time. So we looked at the map. I have a sister in New York, and I thought, okay, couch, sister, fine. I have $500 on my digital payment card. I have no idea whether you can drive to Kansas and through all those places and pay and get gas. The level of unknown is just, it's wild. We cross the border, start driving, you know, middle of the continent, and then we have a car that's on Mexican license plates. You know, nothing is legal on that car, nothing. And I start getting nervous because it's fine in LA because other people are driving cars with Mexican license plates. But when you hit Kansas, you're the only car with Mexican license plates. And so I make up some papers, completely fictional papers. I print off some stuff from a Mexican website, like a Mexican version of DMV. I have a PhD, so I'm really good at making paperwork. Then I went into an Office Depot in Kansas and had the girls there laminate this shit. And that's my new philosophy, you know, laminate that shit. And imagine any policeman in this country, anywhere in this country, in the center, in New York City, in Missouri, in, you know, anywhere, looking at a laminated piece of paper that says this car is from Mexico and is insured and all that. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They can see the dude there, dressed like this. It has Mexican plates, there's a skunk on the dashboard, there's a cracked windshield, a crack that emerged in LA and then started wandering across the window. Any sheriff anywhere can see that that car is at least 4 days of paperwork, five days, plus innumerable embarrassments of having to say, so that you're from Mexico and that's a different country? Okay, and your driving license is from Britain? And that's, where is that country? So, you know, it's flying under the radar. I lost my power steering in Ohio, which meant that when I reached New York City, I had, you know, it was like driving a big truck. And so when the police eventually did pull me over in Manhattan, I was real nervous. I was trying to, when they flashed the lights behind me, I was going through the list of things that were wrong with the car, and I, you know, after point 20, I ran out of capacity to think about what could happen. The only thing I was nervous about when they pulled me over was whether there were cars on the curb or whether it was free for me to make my wide parking, because it's illegal to not have power steering. So you see, if I'm pulling into the curb right in front of the cops and I can't do it because I'm sitting like a truck driver, then it's already there a reason for them to arrest me. I'm pulled over, I present them with my laminated registration. I'm shaking because you know, everything can go wrong. Luckily, they're young people, fresh out of police school, it looks like. So they don't know that Mexico is not a part of this country. And they're palpably nervous about being called out for their ignorance. So that's to your advantage. So they focused on the VIN number. And they took me the registration and they sat with it and called it over the system and sat with it for 15 minutes. And I thought, okay, we're going to go to the station. They came back and they said they took an executive decision, they're going to let me go.
Yeah.
And so goes my life on and on and on. I'm going to do this real quick because I had a whole package. I'm going to take Rishi's 1.5 minutes and just go wild with it. I was not planning on speaking like this, so I hope you have your permission with that.
You ready?
Yeah. No, not the music yet. Just a sec. Because trying to make sense of this life as a robot or whatever it is I am, I'm reading science fiction all the time now, so and my generation is obsessed with Blade Runner. And you all know Blade Runner because there was made, and Denis Villeneuve made a second one, Blade Runner 2049. You all know that one? Nobody knows Blade Runner? How many? Please show how many know Blade Runner. That's a fourth of the room? Okay, that's a tough one. Okay, so it's tough with the references, but let's just say that the cool there's a very cool Blade Runner.
We gotta get it going.
Yeah, there's a very cool Blade Runner. It's made by Ridley Scott, and there's a very uncool Blade Runner made by a French director. And so I imagine like being a robot in a French director's universe is like just sitting in a cafe all day and just doing nothing. You're sitting for the check and the waiter never comes and nothing happens. While in the English version you get to drive fast cars like a secret agent and it's just wonderful. So please hit it. In the French version you are forced to wear puffy shirts the whole day. And wear flamboyant scarves. So it gets very existential. And in the cool Ridley Scott version. Yeah. You get to be a secret agent all the time and drive fast cars, and wear cool glasses, and have cool girlfriends. That's it. Thank you very much.
That's great.
Give it up for Francis Scott Napier, that amazing story of beating our police. I mean, that's a good thing about the police state. It sounds like they're stupid as hell. So we can just give it up for you're an inspiration, man. Give it up for Francis Scott Napier. There was that was amazing Odyssey we just went on, that triptych, that 3 movement. There was Blade Runner, there was Tijuana, fantastic. All right, there was Gary Newman's Cars. Echo Lanterns, you're on deck. Jordan coming up. Jazzy Jazz, Eli Maroney, Julian G, Gen, Ryder, Angel Lugo, Hunter Jewell, Quiz Aguayo, Sam Obrist, Josh Blume, Peter Glissman, Dead Letters, Carlos Nath, Justin Hartman, America All Full Line. Let's get Jameer to Andre up, everybody. Give it up for Jameer to Andre. We got some more music. Once again, for 2 3 minutes.
Hold on. First of all, it's not Jameer. DeAndre is DeAndre. Second of all, my name is B-Side, you know what I'm saying? I come from Detroit. Came all the way over here to come rock with y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I won't talk to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going over here, put my music, you know, show you how I can do. Hold up, what's that?
Alright, sit. Perfect. Two. Yep. Thank you.
Okay, let me get a little loose. Go ahead, kick that. Press that. From the west side of the city. Yeah. I know people are East English right now, but right now this is the west side, and I'ma show you how we get down when we want.
Love to the west side. Yeah,
check out. I'm from the place where motherfuckers got caught. We built from the start. No, we never played parts. We always popping up, but we got the best speed too. But we the part of time to represent to find the speed through. Don't try to come to the front, you can hang from the plate full of hood niggas who only run the same pills and make bills. We all got the hustle the mentality. So fucking with the money, equal casualties. The west side of almost anywhere is legendary, and every other fucking side comes secondary. The west side got the best of everything, from the hitters to the spitters and everything in between. Y'all niggas know what I mean. The west side for the kings, the legends. So if you got a problem, get the stepping up, the step back, fight or search the trap and test that. It's looking for me, it's where I'm at, dog. West side, woo! West side, yeah, west side.
Love to the west side. Yeah, this is on.
Check it out. West side, yeah, west side. Know the spot, but second choice.
To the west side. Yeah, this is on.
Still and shit here sweet. A west side niggas born stay concrete. But don't you come here talking all that junk. Cause one west side niggas quick to go to the trunk. You think those sides tough, west side tough too. As a matter of time, all we mothers to do. In fact, when the bus is tougher than your crew. In fact, when the bus can make your ass go poo. Don't think when the bus can work. Good shit. We play 2 kids, but we don't play with no one's kids. And most of these west side niggas stay sick. All we gotta do is smile and your partner's on our dick. That's very true. So if you wanna get to the ends in the air and let these motherfuckers know that you in here. They stare like a pretty girl is real red, but they knew the overpower everywhere like that. West side, look, west side, west side,
Love to the west side. Yeah, this is on.
check it out, west side, west side, west side.
Love to the west side. Yeah, this is on.
I do go by the name B-side, that's B, Bass C-Y-D-E. You can follow my Instagram on Kid named B-side, you know what I'm saying? It's not the music Andre, it's B-side, remember that. That's it.
Give it up for, it's Bayside? B-side, everybody, B-side, I'm sorry. That was so dope. Give it up for that great music, great beat. B-side, everybody. Check out B-side on it. Give it up for that great music one more time. Once again, it's a 2-minute or 5-minute time limit. I am tagging all of the acts in the Easy Paradise Instagram stories, everybody. It's just chaos here on Monday night. All right. Jordan, you're on deck. Jazzy, Maroney, Julian, G, Gen, Ryder, Angel Lugo, Hunter Jewell, Chris Aguayo, Zane Oberst, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh Blume. Let's get, these guys are great. They're making music videos. You gotta follow them on TikTok. They're making TikToks, everybody. I don't know if you're on the talk, but get there. It's where show business, it's the future. Speaking of the future of show business, let's get Echo Lanterns up, everybody. The great Echo Lanterns. These guys are always sound great.
guys. Big thanks to Matt for throwing this as usual. I really appreciate it. And to everybody else who's gone up so far. It takes guts to go up here and do your thing, and really, we appreciate that. So we're gonna play an original for you guys. We're echoing. Okay. Thank you guys so much again. We're just going to play a short part of a song that we just dropped last week. It's called Catalog. We hope you like it. Second verse.
This is the
parents' house so bad. That is an anthem for a generation, 2 generations, 3 generations stuck in their parents' houses. Give it up for Echo Lanterns, everybody. They are sounding so, they're so locked in. They're so locked in, it's crazy. The guitars, just magnificent. And check out their music on Spotify. And once again, follow them on TikTok. They're doing a lot of good content for all the people that like content. I know you love content, right? Everybody loves content. Hell yeah, that's the spirit. That's the content spirit right there. Give it up one more time, Echo Lanterns, everybody. Fantastic. All right. Jazzy Jazz, you were on deck. Eli Maroney coming up. Julian G. Ken Ryder, Angel Lugo, Hunter Jewell, Chris Aguayo, Sam Obrist. Please don't leave. Please stick around. We've got great stuff. We got 2 drinks with unlimited alcohol behind that bar. All you have to do is give them money and they'll get you happy. That's how it works. That's right. Let's get Jordan up. The great Jordan, great guitar player. He's really just getting stronger every performance, more powerful. Give it up for Jordan.
What's up, everyone? I'm gonna play a song called Flow. It's a collaboration I did with the dance studio. I hope you enjoy it.
Just for that.
Give it up for Jazzy Jazz. Going to do a little collaboration. We got some poetry with the music. Give it up for Jazzy Jazz and Julian. I'm a shorty. Woo!
So I'm just gonna give a fun fact. So that guitar piece that he did, it's on his Instagram with like dancers. So it actually brings him more to life. In case you guys want to check that out, it's really cool. So yeah, he's gonna do some live guitar with me while I do a little poetry, if that's okay.
Woo! Yeah.
So the name of the poem is called "Can You Paint with All the Colors of the World?" There is more than one color. Have you checked a Crayola box lately? Remember grade school? Remember drawing with crayons when you were little? Shades of light and dark blue for the sky, yellow and orange for the horizon and sunsets, green and brown for the trees and trails of grass and mud on the ground, combinations of blue and red for the anatomy of blood flowing inside our veins and gushing outside our skin layers. Sorry, I took us from grade school to high school. That was quite the jump. Let's jump back to those colorful moments a little more. Hues of lavender, a rosy red, and a blushy pink to fill in the hearts of things, places, memories, or people we love so much. Remember that love, okay? Don't let it die out. Oops. Looks like a majority of society seems to have already done so. Then let me remind you again about that beautiful, never-ending concept of love. There is more than one color, right? Remember the list of colors from that Crayola box? Let's envision that in other ways. There is more than one hobby. There is more than one sport. There is more than one home. There is more than one religion. There is more than one transformation. There is more than one sexual orientation. There is more than one school graduation. There is more than one teacher, role model, student, apprentice, and guide. There is more than one test and one answer. There is more than one way to learn. There is more than one way to cope. There is more than one friend, one enemy, one stranger, one stray, one insect, one amphibian, one mammal, one sea creature, and one animal. There is more than one country, one state, one capital, one culture, one background, one music, and more than one history. There is more than one of many spirits. There is more than one zodiac. There is more than one plant. There is more than one nature out there. There is more than one light element. There is more than one substance. There is more than one way of living, of getting hurt, of dying, and of healing. There is more than one natural disaster. There is more than one body part, muscle, ligament, joint, bone, skin layer, and hair strand. There is more than one way of moving the body. There is more than one exercise. Are we getting the picture now? Let me take us away from high school and off to college. This is where the world truly becomes our infinite oyster. There is more than one brush to paint your visions. Shout out to my curators, painters, sculptors, fashion and interior designers, wood carvers, clay molders, mixologists, bartenders, baristas, culinary chefs, bakers, photographers, and videographers. Woo. There is more than one way of thinking. Shout out to my directors, philosophers, scientists, archaeologists, marine biologists, journalists, radio show hosts, podcasters, environmentalists, vegan lovers, and pitmasters. There is more than one feeling. Shout out to my choreographers, dancers, singers, songwriters, poets, rappers, musicians, comedians, spoken word artists, and content creators. There is more than one noise, one sound, and one vibration. Shout out to my instrumentalists, choir members, storytellers, magicians, puppeteers, clowns, entertainers, producers, beatboxers, band players, sound healers, voice actors, and actresses. There is more than one genre in the world of music and dance. There is more than one art form, as much as there is more than one way of creating art with another style or collaborator. I have already listed so many. The list can keep on going. There is more than one way of having self-care, self-awareness, enrichment, and knowledge. There is more than one way to change and revamp your lifestyle. It all lies in the palms of your hands. Do you choose to stay stagnant? Or do you dare to explore what's out there waiting for your arrival? Do you dare to be open-minded and open-hearted? Do you dare to be a part of a unity or a division? Do you dare to expand on your happiness and curiosity, or dwindle your intellect and satisfaction? There is always more than one choice, with plenty of answers and chapters it can open for you. Go evolve, escape, and evoke. Be woke. Thank you. Woo! Shout out to Julian. You guys want to follow me? I'm _blume_13 and Jordan.
Guitar Man Jordan. Woo! Guitar Man Jordan, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Matt, for the open space. So amazing here.
Give it up for Jazzy J and Jordan. All those Jazzy J's, baby. That was fantastic. I love that inspirational piece about the videographers and the photographers and all the artists. Give it up for Jazzy J and that beautiful anthem of artistic creation, everybody. Give it up one more time for Jordan and Jazzy J. It's a 2-trip minimum, 5-minute time limit. We have a lot of great acts. Stay away from the buckets. The buckets are gross. Don't even look at the buckets, okay? But they're there. They're there for our safety. Otherwise, this whole place would just be waterlogged. But the buckets are saving us. We have Julian G on deck. Again, Ryder, Asian Lugo, and Hunter Jewell, Chris Aguayo, Sam Obers, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh Blume, Peter Glissman, Dead Letters, Carlos Nath, Justin Hartman, and America Offline. Can we get Eli Maroney up? Give it for Eli Maroney, everybody. Hell yeah.
What's up, guys? Get ready for a tonal shift. How are you guys doing? You feeling okay? This is my first time at this mic. I think it's really beautiful what you guys have going on. This is a very supportive place, so thank you for that. I feel really badly about what I'm about to do to it. So, what's that? Not that supportive? All right, I need more honesty out of you. So my name's Eli. I'm not an alcoholic because I can no longer afford it. So, solve that problem. Doing pretty good now. I don't know. I think part of it I blame on New York City, you know, because this is the only place I've ever lived where the bars don't close until 4 a.m. Do you know what time they reopen again, sir? No, they reopen again at 8 a.m. The only time you can't go to a bar in New York City is between 4 and 8 a.m., which is just enough time to drop your kid off at school. So,
just saying.
I think we got a good thing going. I feel like that was Rudy Giuliani's doing too. I haven't looked it up.
He created all evil in the world.
Yeah, I feel like that was Rudy. Doesn't that one just stink of Rudy a little bit? I don't know.
It's my origin story.
Did you see that video, dude, of Rudy Giuliani being like, I don't have any money anymore? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Rudy Giuliani went on fucking TikTok or Instagram or some shit, and he was like, I don't have money. If I want to hail a cab, I fucking can't. It was amazing.
And then I cried and I didn't know why.
Yeah, dude. Is he America's mayor again now? 'Cause that's the most American shit I've ever heard. I might vote for him. I don't know. What?
For what?
Whatever he's running for. I don't know. Throw the dude a bone. Throw Rudy a bone, dude. He's broke. Shit. Buy him a beer if you see him. I'm from New Hampshire, if you can't tell. That's where I'm from. And I like New York better, man, because like we have unhoused people in New Hampshire, but the unhoused people in New York, they're much better. They're more active. They're more engaged. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. I got on the C train the other day, and this unhoused man got on the C train, and he was like, "Oh, y'all can suck my dick." And we were like, "Whoa!" Oh yeah, he's coming in with energy, you know. And then he was like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." And we were like, "Don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact." And then he did something I've never seen before. He goes, "All right, I'll talk to y'all later." And he did. He started up again when he talked to us later. Oh man, what else about myself? I turned 30 several years ago. Yeah, turned 30 several years ago. I'm fucking like, well, no, like, okay, this is why I had to like tone down on my drinking, right? Because it does all the opposite things you want to do after you're 30. You know, the wallet shrinks, the tummy grows. It's no good. It's no good. But it wasn't always this way. I used to be like young and cool and sexy and shit.
I used to know what it was.
What?
I used to be with it.
Yeah, right, man? I was. I don't care if people believe me. I was sexy. I want you specifically to know that I used to be sexy. Yeah, you were right there. By the way, great job up here. You did a fantastic job. Thank you. The whole okay, first of all, thank you for putting down the microphone stand. I was looking at it from over there and I was very worried because I'm an average height man. And then you got it and I was like, oh, God bless it. Also, the entire time you were up here doing your poetry, I couldn't help but think, you know what there's only one of? You. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So now I want you to know that I used to be sexy, now that we're talking. I want you to know that I used to be sexy. I used to get out the pool, my towel would be down here. It was very sexy. Yeah, I had all sorts of deep V's and shit. It was awesome. You should picture it. Are you picturing it? You should. Try it. Now I get out the pool, my towel was like right about here, I want to say. Because that's what happens when you get old, you know, your towel moves up. And your balls move down, that's the other part of it. And I just swing in there like a perfect metaphor for time. I don't know, you guys. Let's not talk about that. You guys, is this like a Happy Holidays crowd or a Merry Christmas crowd? You're giving off Happy Holidays vibes, I'm not gonna lie. Is it a Happy Holidays crowd? Yeah? I say Merry Christmas. Oh, dude, I'm Jewish and I say Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm not gonna say fucking...
Happy Black Friday.
Happy Black Friday? I don't know. The reason I say Merry Christmas to everybody is because, like, I have no delusions. I know whose world this is, you know? I'm not gonna go around wishing people. I feel like you expect people to know my birthday, man. Happy birthday, alright, whatever. Okay, holidays can get it can be a little tense with the family, right? We all know that, depending on what side this, but half my family's in New Hampshire, like, you can imagine how that feels. But here's a little fucking hack I developed, and you guys can use this. Anytime the holiday conversation gets a little heated, turns to politics, I just bring up the TV show Band of Brothers. It works fantastically. Your uncle will be like, I think Rudy Giuliani got a bad break. And you'd be like, have you seen Band of Brothers? And he'll be like, that's what men used to be men. That was a great show.
Good fucking show.
And even your liberal uncle's gonna be like, that was a good fucking show. Everybody loves Band of Brothers. Don't bring up the sequel though, nobody liked that shit.
I can't.
Shit, alright, I have a question to ask you guys. Is it true that Gen Z is having like intimacy issues? Is that a true thing? Like we have trouble like dating in Gen Z? I don't know, man. I was reading this thing on Reddit the other day, and the post on Reddit was like, I'm 23 years old, like I'm not dating, none of my friends are dating. Like I think the guy was just like, I think Gen Z just like doesn't really want to date. And I was like, dude, I think the problem is you're a Redditor. So...
There's a Reddit for you.
There's a Reddit for everybody. Let's see. You guys aren't gonna like this one, but okay. Joe Biden pardoned Hunter Biden today, right? You happy about it? You feel good about it?
100%.
Dude, I was listening to NPR this morning. They called it a miscarriage of justice, right? And I was like, well, for Democrats, you should really call it an abortion. Do I want to leave you on that one?
Let me tell you.
Maybe I do. I don't know. I can think about something even more fucked up if I wanted to. No, I won't. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Eli Maroney, everybody. Hilarious, tasteful, not offensive at all. Not give it up for Eli Maroney. I forgot it's Cyber Monday. Not that anybody gives a shit at all. Fuck the internet. We're in real life, baby. Give it up for Eli Maroney, that Reddit reference. Fantastic. All right, we have Finn on deck. Ryder coming up. Angel Lugo, Hunter Jewell, Spoken P, Chris Aguayo. Let's get Julian G. Come on down. Are you out there, Julian G? Julian G again on deck. Julian G making a return. We haven't seen Julian G in a while. We're stoked to have Julian G.
Oh, was that my backpack? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, that's okay. My bad. Whose shirt was that? I think it was just a fire the juggler.
Well, don't touch the glass with your hands, dude.
No, it's okay, dude. I'm not crazy. Man, yes, man.
Let's get the big
we can get big pieces.
We get let me just
put the water there on the table. Yeah. Put the water on the table.
Cool. You can just hit play. How long did it say?
You ready? All right, I think that's a sign. I'm gonna sign up for next week and get out of here. I will see you.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Good to see you.
Okay, what is it? Can I see it?
Got the gigabytes, and I'm service on the floor with another life, real life. How you wanna bypass all the conversation? Get a pussy in your tummy aching, and you scared about the conversation. And I'm in the same boat, so it seems like you're about to get the boot, and you're thinking about it. And when I think about it, it seems so wrong how you doing me. And it feels like you were only using me, only pushing me, made a fool of me. But you your own 2 feet, get your man up. Would you put the work in, get your bands up? I wanna know, would you pay with your heart? I wanna know if you are who I think you are. Looking at you and I'm feeling, I'm blinking hard. Now I'm seeing it through your eyes, I guess this perspective has got me messed up now. Take a bow, then another bow, then another if you feel the crowd. Just walk stage left to the smoker's lounge. Get a fix, don't get back to the speaker sound. Don't be keep it loud, no rebuttal for it. When there's money on the line, get the double for it. When it's loyalty in question, then I can't ignore it. 7 times, I'm just running from the other side. If we left-hand man had to rip ties, yeah, on the island now. In the song, I made deep sea diving now. Put the pressure can't heavy. I just drown, I just swim to the top when you think about it. Big fish, you know I can never think about it. You got armor, but I'm saying all the chicks around it. Inconsistent kind of victory and slow distance. Bullheaded up the red with for justice. I'm seeing red. Turning to you being greener than a reef ahead. You get dead on the brick of my road. Go symposium. They ring around a bloody shit. Don't you ever call me on that phony shit. And you should've known better, cause they don't be bitch. It's 1,000 degrees, do your homework. I can tell you there's a couple things that won't work. Yeah, and it seems so wrong how you doing me. Doing me, and it feels like you're losing me. Losing me, only pulling the strings. Made a fool of me. Tell me.
Yeah, bro, love you. Love you too.
Give it up for fucking Julian G, baby. That was tasty beats. Really fine music. It's a party. It's a party here on Monday. You can come on in, you can sit down, there's seats, you can talk, whatever the hell you're into. Ryder, you were on deck. Angel Lugo, party. Hunter Jewell, Spoken P, Chris Aguayo, Sam Overs, Kiki, Lazaro. Let's get Gen The microphones!
So, yep. Woo! Yeah, good enough. Hey, everybody, how's everyone doing in Easy Paradise? Woo! I realize my song is 2.5 minutes long, so I'm gonna babble a bit first. I was talking to someone before about, y'all know the Weimar Republic, you know, the 1920s, 1930s, Germany, Berlin, actual Bohemia, cabaret, all that stuff, the avant-garde. And I think it was Peter Cook who'd like to thank them for all the work they did to halt the rise of the Third Reich.
Peter!
For all the good that did, which is nothing. But no, I say they didn't bohem hard enough. They weren't decadent enough. And it is their fault that there was a Third Reich because the avant-garde wasn't avant enough. And it's up to us to be able to, you know, bring it up a little bit, get a little crazier, maybe a little more revolutionary, a little more, I don't know how to put this, but a little more kind of, it's not a vibe shift, everybody. The ground has shifted underneath our feet. Y'all feel it. Everyone feels it, right?
Work-life balance. Work-life
No. Fuck work. Fuck work. Find life. So in that measure, I'm going to fuck around on the guitar a bit with the slide, then I'll probably drop the slide, then I'll do the song I've been working on. The song's called You Asked For It.
Hell yeah.
Give it up for the great Gin, everybody. Sing it again, sounded so great. From Yonkers, that was killer. Give it up for the dobro. The wise words at the beginning, that was important. Give it up for Gin, everybody, one more time. And you guys came on a good night. Every once in a while, we're lucky to be graced with our friend Third Canvas, who's a and makes these amazing drawings. So I've got some drawings of some of the performers. I will hand them out. But you came on a good night to come out for this is I'll pass them out after this, but pretty cool drawings here. I'll be posting those to Instagram, and we got just entertainment. We got Angel Lugo coming up, 100 Jules, Spoken Beat, Christian Ware, Sam Members, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh, Blume, Peter, Glissman. Let's get Ryder, the great poet Ryder. We're so good, Ryder back.
What the fuck do you do, big boy?
Yeah.
Stop that phone.
I'm from the Bronx. I have to.
You're.
That's my excuse for everything. I'm from the Bronx. If you see me acting up, I'm from the Bronx, and I'm Dominican. Whenever you're ready. So I usually do spoken word, but it started out as rapping, so I want to spit something for you guys. Practicing if I mess up a little bit. Just be nice. This is my second time here. Woo! Yo, who said that? Who the fuck said that? Whenever you're ready. I call this gangster shit. I'm positive, but this is fuck around and find out. I just like the sound. Let's go. Yeah! We bustin' providers, got your body in the cellar, little fella. You fucking with a killer rapping nigga. Who knows? No better than enjoy you in the squalor. Call me Mira, but I put the thriller in Manila. Fuck it, I'm just tryna be bigger than that nigga Rockefeller, never sell out. Stuck in the ghetto, but I know I could do better. Making niggas get up when I blast their armadillo out in the villa. Selling cocaina, Lena come with me, and I'll make you my queen. I with her ass as fat as Venus. I could guarantee that I'll take you out to dinner, but this goes out to any nigga that's willing. You can bring it while I'm singing, dealing with the villains, cause messing with the realest is only gonna lead to your body being found in the rubber. Everything split, but your liver make you quiver than deliver. Put you in your grill, fuck chill for real. I'll kill, got skills to thrill and piss styles that'll leave you still. Catch chills from the stories I tell, but they ain't on no gangster shit. Them niggas is trash, better carry your gat. You hearing that blast, nigga, that means it's your ass. They ain't on no gangster shit. Them niggas is trash, better carry your gat. So tell me how you want it. I'm coming through, gunning, never running while I'm dumping on y'all bitch niggas. Y'all ain't stunting. I'm dumping on the block with the clock is high. None stop for cops, patrolling on my job with a pistol that'll hit you in your tissues. Issues that are like a Latin, black, or Asian. Fuck 'em in the basement, leave 'em never chasing. And if she ain't sucking, then we ain't fucking. Licking for us, stick it quicker than the speeding ticket. Miss or misses, doesn't matter, you could get it any minute. Almost fairness, we go inning after inning, but I never get committed. If you looking for a ring, they go to the next nigga. Alright, that's all I got for y'all right now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really appreciate it. Do I have time? Do I have time? Let me just talk something real quick. How much time do I have?
Like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
It's called Madman. Just releasing a lot of toxicity because I'm in a better place and you guys should try it. We have to accept all sides of us. Nobody wants to be shunned, so you gotta let the light get the darkness so that could become better. Have you ever seen a madman at night? No sleep, nothing to lose, upset. I'd grab my shit and get if I was you, bitch. No sickness can fix this. Twisted militia to be my license was issued to kill like pirates, ignite violence in lives. If I feel part of my deal is to peel scalps back, I'm mousetrapped, not knowing where the fuck the house at. Trying to get my life back was a lie that took another life to waste. I raced the stakes like horse races in Denver. The world on my shoulders, the rain in their storms, a dangerous form explained of your boss found butt fucked and tossed in his yard, nuts and bolts on each hand. If I'm out for millions, I'm out for killings. Then I come in like clockwork. I know that Glock hurt, but the skirt you had made me mad. So I picked up what looked like a knife and put back the children's books with blood. I thought so many sick thoughts, like what the fuck? Is it alright if I kill a guy who's nicer than 10 women picking pricks and thighs? I'd rather cut my dick than die. I'm a fucking prick, you guys. I left the fucking keys inside. Now I can't fist fuck your bitch and lie to my bitch about what the fuck happened that night. I remember cold Decembers. The hoes turn my most recent hoes to renters. Beef? Nah, I cook meats, then I eat you like Reese's, shit you out and shred you to pink dust. I am a sick son of a bitch if ever there was a sick son of a bitch here. I fucked 10 squares in the same 10 square radius. Came like an alien entering splendors. I never lend a hand. And if I ever make a friend, I will cherish you, feed you, treat you as an equal. Wait until you feel safe, then kill you. Take your face off and plaster that shit on my bedroom window. Isn't as sinister as it gets. A minister raping children. We should fuck him to death. Boom. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. I'm not really like that, I'm really a nice guy. I feel like I should say that after I do my spoken word, because everybody stays so, oh, Ryder, he's good, but stay away from him. This dark shit. No, I tell people this, I'm in a different place, and that's why I can't speak about it. That's why I'm okay bringing out these things, because that's not me. I never lost faith. Don't ever lose faith in whatever you want to do. It's not 100 million things in one fucking day. Just be consistent. Be consistent in whatever you're doing. Hold yourself accountable. Because I had to stop waiting for my mom, a parole officer, probation officer, a program. I'm tired of that shit. I need to hold myself accountable. So be able to hold yourself accountable. And remember this, can you tell yourself no? Can you really say no to yourself? For what's beneficial. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Give it up for Ryder, everybody. The lyrics, the music, the poetry, the truth. I think it's right. This is as much for you. This is therapy for you to just get it out, everybody. That was fantastic. Give it up for Ryder one more time. 100, if you can't afford therapy, this is better. All right, 100 Jewell, you were on deck. Spoken P, coming up, Christian Warrior, Sam Obers, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh Blume, Peter Glissman, Dead Letters, Carlos Nate. America Online.
Offline.
All right, let's get it on for the BK native. I mean, this guy is going to blow up so huge. It's going to be like Rockefeller. Give it up for Angel Lugo, everybody. Watch out for the buckets, everybody.
Is that a tip, Joe?
I'll show you. You know how to go down.
Don't move the buckets.
I move around too much.
Easy Paradise, how we doing? It's late. I get it. Your bitch didn't call you back. The man of your dreams ain't proposed to you. The dog ran off and the cat died.
But guess what? It's Monday night, so you're Easy Paradise. Don't you leave! You're in for a fucking spectacle! Let me hear it, tell me!
Alright, I got 2 tracks for y'all tonight. I got one for the one time, and I got a special treat for y'all. Brother Isaac is in attendance, my buddy right there. He's known me since day one. And like Matt said, we got something cooking.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he always gets tight when I shout him out, that's why I do it. Alright, I'm ready when you are, man. Let's cook it up. Alright, check it. I'm fearful in the dark and you know what's creeping. Full of foes that are waiting to get even. Filled with the wrath that may put you in the coffin. It's a shame, such a talent that's lost it. Greed and the envy and then yet another shadow. Full metal jacket, brother, printed on the ammo. I roll a tight blunt with a little bit of tobacco when I'm shared with you short. But you gotta go commando, come on, what's the difference? I'm the roamer of the streets, the same kind of brother that will rip and watch you beat. That's the polar bear, baby, like Alonzo to the Pete. Driving ballparks crazy and expanding to the street. Come on, I'm loved, I'm hated, still rugged, still native. Alright, we warming up, shout out to the bartender, take that boy right there. Check it. Let me have the bottle, I feel like getting wasted. Going full throttle, dog, nothing's ever sacred. Laying on the grass, earful full of jazz. Reeking up the gas, that's the type that's from your ass. Barely even working, trying to take 5. Pussy ass acting like you got 9 lives. Told the baddie, yeah, fuck it, I think you'll never live. All you know is take, all everyone's a gift. All I know is pain and all I see is sin. All I know is strain and all I see is kin. Come on, I'm loved, I'm hated, still rugged, still native. Alright, we warming up, we warming up. Alright. If y'all like hooks, you about to get a Mike Tyson uppercut, my G. And I ain't talking about the Jake Paul fight. Fuck you talking about, son. That shit, my boy got what, like 38 million off of that shit. I'll fight a motherfucking fake too for 38 million. We got shit. Alright. Now, I'm ready when you all, man. Okay. I call this bad boy M.O.E. I like to perform it every week, and I ain't even trying to rhyme on purpose.
Some nights, I stare into the stars and wonder.
Big motherfucker, fight. Whoa, shouts to Smoky P, shouts to the bartender again, shouts to Matt. More light to all of y'all. M.O.E. Money over everything. M.O.E. Money over everything. M.O.E. Money over everything. M.O.E. Money over everything. It's M.O.E. Call it money over everything. It's M.O.E. Call it money over everything. It's M.O.E. Call it money over everything. You think she gon' want till she go and play it anyway. Shoestring budgets, let me visualize the profit. Thinking back to what it's all. It's not ripping upon my wallet. I'm just painting up a portrait, man. I'm gonna spit it regardless. If we're talking about the change, there's nobody who can flow it like me, who can sew it like me. Man, I once had a dream from Rose by Glee. For the first time, man, I gotta go and visualize it. Well, they just try to go and criminalize me. M.O.E. call it money over everything. M.O.E. call it money over everything. M.O.E. call it money over everything. You think you need a one till he go and play it anyway. M.O.E. call it money over everything. M.O.E. call it money over everything. M.O.E. call it money over everything. You thinking she the one till she go and play it anyway. 26 styles, baby, listen to my marathon. Chosen one, styles, no Skywalker, Aragon. BK native, but I'm gonna make it southern. Sit with BK basics for my people in the gutter, man. Aiming straight and narrow, but I'm putting this shit in regulations. Send me to the gals, cause I'm bringing that lyrical revelation. Catch me at the top or catch me in the ER. Giving it to that or I'm giving it to these odds. M.O.E. calling money over everything. Who needs love when it's all bogus anyway? Underestimated haters started from the bottom. Cold spread, stay flipping and it leaves me feeling hollow. Yo, I've been feeling hollow. I've been feeling hollow. If I say it out loud, will they throw me up with hollows? That's a script up on my sorrow. Got no money you can borrow. I've been living it today. Just been praying for tomorrow. Come on, M.O.E. calling money over everything. Brooklyn, stand up. Stand up. M.O.E. calling money over everything. Where my queen's at? M.O.E. calling money over everything. Check it, uptown. M.O.E. calling money over everything. You thinking she the one till she go and play it anyway. Close the top, and we're aiming for the real prize. Nosebleeds while I'm dreaming about the ringside. Make a change, tell me where's the wire. I see questions playing games, who trying to blow me like the dragon. Like, how long will this take before you honor me? Poesy is a part of me, now hop about my section. No bond, no bail, baby, no objections. No bond, no bail, that's what we call the ending. M.O.E. calling money over everything. Easy Paradise, Monday night is always a fucking honor. You're so late, you got rewarded. Come on, man. Shout to the bartender, shout to all of you. God bless all of you. I see you at the top. God bless Matt for hosting it. Have a good night, have a great week. Happy holidays.
He moved the buckets. He's like, I don't give a fuck about these buckets, man. I'm Angel Lugo. Money over everything, everybody. Come on. The hooks are very real, everybody. Get in in on Angel Lugo on the ground floor, everybody, because he's going straight to the top, okay? So we'll see you at the top. Angel Lugo, give it up one more time, everybody. Fantastic. Smoking P, you on deck. Chris Aguayo coming up, Sam over, Steve Lazaro, Josh Blume, Peter Elizabeth, Dead Letters, let's get Hunter Jewell up, everybody. You've been waiting patiently. We're stoked for Hunter Jewell. Plays it too. Do you want to say?
I'll sit down. That's okay.
Does it plug in?
Sorry to get pain. Alright. Oh, there really are buckets up here. Is the PlayStation controller guy still here? Affectioneers, was that?
I think he left.
That was...
Yeah, that was...
My initial thought after Amazement was he would have been tried as a witch in 1600s Salem, Massachusetts. Okay, the song... The song is a true story. It happened to me.
True story?
Happened, I think it was a couple weeks ago now. And I hope I inspire people to do the same as I've done. End of the month, the rent is due. I owe the landlord for a month or two. One day late, $2 short. It was a dime a dozen just a day before, but the rent increased. Gonna take your deposit, tack on an extra fee. I'm gonna kill my landlord with a pipe wrench. I done told him not to raise my rent. I told him once and I told him twice. I told the son of a bitch 3 separate times. He's a con man. And now I'm walking to his house with a pipe wrench in my hand. I stopped off at a bar, my head did hurt. Mr. Bartender, can you calm my nerves? Well, I had one, and I had two. I had 3 shots of whiskey before I even knew I was feeling fine. Now I'm gonna kill my landlord tonight. I killed my landlord with a pipe wrench. I done told him not to raise my rent. I told him once and I told him twice. I told the son of a bitch 3 separate times. Now he's a dead man. And now I'm walking back home with a bloody wrench in my hand.
What a classic anthem of the working class, everybody. Let's get that out there. Let's get that at the party meetings, the DSA. What a contrast of moods. Angel Lugo is a landlord, and then we went right into that song. That was fantastic. I love it. We have everything here. We have everything here, and we love everybody. That was fantastic. Give it for Hunter Jewell. What a jewel. What a jewel of folk protest music, everybody. That's right, the folk movement revival coming. Give it up for Hunter Jewell. That's fantastic. All right, we have Chris Aguayo on deck, Sam Obrist. If you're still around, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh, Blume, Peter, Glissman, Dead Letters, Carter, Snake, and America Hotline. If anybody else wants to sign up, we're coming into the late night, the end of the evening. Thank you all. It's party time. We're just beginning the party, okay? This is Saturday night for me. Okay, I go all the way. I'll be at the after. So let's get. All right, this guy, he's an impresario. He's doing big stuff all around town. Give it up for Spoken P, everybody. Spoken P.
Sign me up for next week. Oh yeah, brother. All right, I'll get you up.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? So, we all know Thanksgiving just passed, and I'm a poet, I'm a writer, curator, author, all of that good shit. I got a big show coming December 8th, but I'll plug that in a minute.
Yeah, that's what we thought happened.
But this is a piece that I came up with recently. Like, real new shit, I just finished it. So this is called Giving Thanks, and I'd love for any views of while I'm walking around and just give me feedback. A one-day event that we circumvent to be with family and people that are heartfelt. To me, that should be at least one day monthly. It seems there's not enough time to sit down and break bread, let alone talk directly. Due to a world that's filled with media, but ain't nothing social. So, in giving thanks, how many people really do? I hear a lot of people thanking, but I don't hear a lot of people giving. When it's the giving that makes all the thanks. I know for some, it's going over your head, while others leaving a mind blank. The fact of the matter, us as humans, we are takers. Too many of us are on I want, I need, seems to be the only thing that feeds the fakers. I mean, just look at the big money makers with their golden parachutes on a job well not done. Regular people, if they don't do their job, they get fired. And that could be anyone. Just have a good day, peace out, no employment relief for them, leaving them with thoughts weighing tons. So does the regular person ever win? I mean, Lauren said it best, you might win some, but you just lost one. See, I might be on a hill alone, but feeling these things that I'm writing to the core of my bones. Because I'm just writing my thoughts and then put it to tone, speaking it loudly on a microphone. Hear this. If people are in better position than others, then why don't we help our less fortunate fellow sisters and brothers? Is it not written on the books that are holy, do unto others that should be done to you? I mean, I can't act like I wasn't that person. Acting like I was better to the people lesser than to see. I mean, how could I? I was filled with thinking and acting like it was all about me. To recently, being blessed on a rebirth with new chapters where it's living humbly. Respecting and being able to help others. Not on infringing or for show, just because I'm able to. And I don't know when it's my time to go. So while I'm here, I'm going to try to help as many people as possible. Knowing and believing that one person can change many. With that belief to my core, with a renewed faith that gives me plenty. So I'm always going to be thankful to giving another day. Hoping in the future to have 2 tables, one for the adult, one for the kids on Thanksgiving days. So if I may, please look to give in turn, be rewarded in thanks is all I could say. Because we can mold a better future with love as our clay. To heat our hearts with smiles like children in the park that play. Spoken Pete, thank you for listening. With giving my words to your ears, with blessings to everyone, whether far or near. Boom. So this piece was somebody that was feeling stuck that I knew recently on just being able to write, who's a poet as well. So she's like, I can't find the inspiration. I was like, okay. And then of course I started finding inspiration, so. How do we find inspiration when we're being sucked in a black hole, unable to be free? With every inch forward to being pulled back in feet, to trying to see self unable to do when being surrounded in dark, flooding yourself. No wonder you're sinking, unable to be saved, even though you didn't build an ark. Colorless, so emotions are gray with a scenery that's stark, thinking you're super when really you're just Clark. Acting like you're hitting a target when not even close to the mark. Being told the truth but yet upset with every remark. Is it a diseased mind or your mind in the disease? Filled with doubts to then inadequacies. Of everyone's against me. Fiending just to be seen. The addiction has started. Putting loved ones now in in-betweens. See, my fears multiply like a foreign virus, killing me inside out like a machine. Planting stalks of roots growing the more I don't face things. When it started as just a beam. Scared and wanting to ask for help, just muted. Box voice polluted, so how can you hear my screams? Addicted to whatever could take me away from the pain. With the reality, the truth, it's easy to see on any terrain. So those that battle, we will always be the same. Maybe different by name, but the suffering will always be the same. Please remember, you don't have to play the game, because it's Russian roulette, just no gun, and your addictions are the bullets. Spinning the revolver with every clip, daily, you're fading out of your pick, like Back to the Future fading out. Remember that flick? I'm able to say these things because I remember when I was close to death, always waking up sick, saying to me, like, who wants to get sober? Sober means I have to deal with me. I'd rather deal with lying than being a poser. Acting like I was living, only to see daily that death was getting closer. Because addiction puts your problems on a freeze. Saying you're good to thaw while the people who love you are saying, please, you need help. But I was acting like I wasn't sick when I'm fevering, saying it's allergies with a sneeze. Telling self and others 30 plus years of drinking and drugging, I got this, no addiction, it's just a tease. You see, I remember turning 30, doing the one thing I would never do. In came the hurricane of coke, making landfall of unnatural disasters, but acting like the destruction was just a breeze. Line after line, 10 years of that fucking blow, with times of eights after eights, definitely played for more than a couple of keys. It took the 89th key of my piano from high to low to put me on my knees, because even Alicia would have had saw my disappear, because I went from falling about to disappear, making the 89th note be rehab to sobriety, with the journey from being unthinkable to the underdog, being powerful to a brand new me, finally hearing two angles, finally hearing my two angels, Angelina and Little P, saying they love their father and the man they see. Renewed with a faith which cancels out my fears. Grateful for every day, thanking my higher for giving me a new awakening and poetic prophecy. Just my truths and my words, spoken P, living to the end with a spirit that guides me. Thank y'all so much. So real quick, for anyone here that likes to see, hear music, poetry, all the rest, or wants to perform, December 8th, I got a toy drive and jacket drive. It's my monthly show in the city, Canal Street and Broadway. Tickets are $15 on Eventbrite. Spoken Words with a Z.NYC. Spoken Words with a Z.NYC. At the door it's 20, but it's all going for a good cause. Thank y'all so much. God bless.
Give it up for Spoken P, everybody. And get into one of his writing workshops. He's got a lot of good advice about performance, and give it up more time for Spoken P. He's doing a lot of great events around. Sam Oberst on deck, Kiki, Lazaro, Josh Blume, Justin Hartman, Peter Glissman, Dead Letters, Carlos Napier on the line, and Desmond Lee. If anybody else wants to sign up, come on up and speak now. Let's get Chris Aguayo up, always sounding great. We're stoked to have him back. Give it up for Chris, everybody.
Thank you.
Check 1, 2. How's everybody feeling tonight here at the Red Room? Having a good time. Thanks, Matt, for putting on the show.
Sickness in my stomach. There's no escaping this tonight. I'll face my darker life by looking in the corner at the carpets on the walls. I see a ghost that hides. Nothing good all alone. There's nothing good all alone, except the free thoughts of your own. There's nothing good all alone. There's nothing good all alone, except the free thoughts of your own. I'm running out of energy. Insecurities weakening my mind, and I needed this sensation, a break from more reality, looking from outside. There's nothing good all alone. There's nothing good all alone, except the free thoughts of your own. There's nothing good all alone. There's nothing good all alone, except the free thoughts of your own.
take the lead. Show me what you really need. Maybe we could share the night and party till the sunrise. I know you want it and you could have it. If you would choose to share this moment. Dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. Keep that vibe, keep it high. Everything will be alright. Dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. Keep that vibe, keep it light. Everything will be alright, yeah. Maybe it's the perfect time. Living in the present life. We can take a lemon to the city. Ship a bottle, get a little tipsy. You know how to spread that heat. Yeah, baby, you know I can eat. And I'll take you to your favorite spot. Place an order with a few more shots. I know you want to, and you could have it. If you would choose to share this moment. Just dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. Keep that vibe, keep it high. Everything will be alright. Dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. That vibe, keep it light. Everything will be alright, yeah. Play the music. Show the lights. Play the music. Straight to the night. Dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. Keep that vibe, keep it high. Everything will be alright. Dance all night, dance all night. Maybe we can take our time. Keep that vibe, keep it live. Everything will be alright, yeah. Alright, yeah. Everything will be alright, yeah.
They can suck a dick. But you sell drinks. Yeah, but it's just scraping for the chocolate. That's why I'm restructuring everything. Yeah. At least come to the workshop.
Thank you. My name is Chris Aguayo, and you can follow me at Chris Aguayo Music. And stick around for everybody else tonight. Thank you so much. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Give it up for Chris Aguayo. Yeah, music. Are you on Spotify?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Chris Aguayo?
Yeah.
All right, well, check out Chris Aguayo on Spotify, everybody. Listen to it at home. Dance all night. Dance all night. I'm having a party. I'm having a blast. Kiki Lazaro, you are on deck. Josh Blume, Justin Hartman, Peter Glissman, Dead Letters, Carlos Snap, America Offline, and Joe Levy. Is Sam Obrist? Sam Obrist, are you still here? We love Sam Obrist. We apologize. We'll get you up next time. Let's get Kiki Lazaro up, everybody. The great Kiki Lazaro. We have just an embarrassment of riches tonight, everybody. This is the best entertainment you're going to find after 11 p.m. on a Monday night in the East Village. East of... This guy's great. Give it up for Kiki Lazaro.
Hi, everybody. Woo! A lot of people. Yeah, so I'm Kiki. I have an album. It's on the internet. It's called A Special Period in Times of Peace. It's like asocial Spanglish rap music. This is a song that I'm writing right now. I don't really play guitar, like, at all. So y'all gonna have to suffer with me for a minute. We're workshopping this one together. That's good. Woo! don't sound like in a second. Oh, that? No. Wait, the one out first. So, anybody here beefing right now? Yeah, I was talking to Angel who just left a minute ago, I think. I was talking to him about beef, and like, I don't really beef as like an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna beef, we should harm each other, otherwise it's not really worth it. So like, yeah, like in the Hebrew Bible, it says God is he's just, right? And in the Christian New Testament, it says God is love. And in the Quran, it says that Allah is merciful before anything else. And this is a song about hatred. Oh my God, there we go. Alright guys, so yeah, this is a song I'm working on. If y'all can help me keep time at various points by like just tapping various things, that would be sick. And if I fuck up, I'll just bail on the song and I'll go home. Anyways, alright, but let's go. Lottie-dottie, we like to party. Lottie-dottie, we like to party. Lottie-dottie, we like to party. Yeah. I asked to join on the water, overpowered by the pen it used to be. I make eye contact with Tracy, she sings ghetto eulogies, like a mother and her aunties who allegedly knew that their boyfriends went to bed with tea. Me and my father, like our fathers before, we turn a blind eye to these small things. These wounds grow so deep. I pray every day some certain men get no sleep. They wonder is my bloodline why I don't find no peace. And if this what I sow, then what are my kids gonna reap? And if this what we grow, then what will the children eat? Do they got weed in heaven? My flesh is weak. Fuck your benefits on living, these chains ain't cheap. And these tattoos hurt. And we be chasing pain to keep us attached to this earth. My mama's was some caged birds singing coal mine songs. And snatchers, then they held our hands and sang kumbaya like lottie-dottie. Who got the yanni? We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. Lottie-dottie, we got the yanni. Don't kill the vibe and I won't murder nobody. Lottie-dottie, lottie-dottie. Who got the yanni? Who got the yanni? Lottie-dottie, lottie-dottie. Who got the yanni? Now we got the every single day I wake and meditate on people that I fucking hate. I wish you pain. I pray the days the day I hear you passed away. I want your children at your wake. I want your parents at your grave. I want your generations touching caskets that they shouldn't face. I hope your girl is pregnant and said fucking abortion. I want them bitch ass kids to grow up orphan. I want them to know the real you the way that I do. I mean I want them to hate you too. And this ain't Christ-like, but I want you to know about this. I know the seance to tell your ghost about it. What would Jesus do? You think he'd get up off the boat about it? Walk on water, drop a quote about it? Oh, fine. I hope you live a long life with a clear mind, completely unbothered, a clean conscience that only cries at movies and concerts till you D.I.E. I wish you peace, love, health, wealth, and more family. Now fuck that. It's some more shit between you and me. I'm bugged back with no emotion, so unfortunately you'll never sleep. You just close your eyes to wake and scream, cause if you think, you'll just think of me. Best case scenario, you're hoping that I found religion. The basis is the Lord's and that I'm a good Christian. That you never ever ever see me cross into your vision. Motherfucker, I hope you die wishing, and if you outlive me, I pray on judgment day the Lord tie you down and take both your kidneys and feed them to your children. I mean, I'm sickly with this hatred that consumes. I'm insatiable for your doom. I hope that God smash your body and your memories too, and then I'm free. But if you fade away, then what would I be? What would I do? I mean, who is me without you? Without you, you sing the song, now I sing it too. I sing it too. If you sing the song, I'll sing it back to you. Like lottie-dottie, who got the yanni? We don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody. La-di-da-di, we like to party. Don't kill the vibe, then I won't murder nobody. La-di-da-di, la-di-da-di, who got the yanni? We got the yanni. La-di-da-di, la-di-da-di, who got the yanni? Now we got the yanni. Thanks, guys. That's how Max will work.
Hell yeah, who got the yachty? Who got the yachty? That was so dope, so dope. Such a great style and the greatest banter between the four. Just great, and I love the vibe, fantastic. Give it up for Kiki Lazaro. Fucking awesome lyrics. True. Justin Hartman, you are on deck. Peter Glissman coming up. Dead Letters Person, you are not going to want to leave every time. I mean, this is... Thank you for coming out, Jordan. Jordan, everybody, sounding great. Thank you, Jazzy Jazz. Have a great night. Thank you for coming out. Let's get the hilarious Josh Blume up, everybody. Been waiting patiently. We're stoked to have Josh Blume. Woo.
Easy Paradise, what's up? Yes. Back in the room, let me hear you, Yes. Artsy corner of the room, let me hear you guys. All right. I got the backing of the English department in this motherfucker. Yeah, trying to end up in some scrapbooks tonight. All right. Sounds like we're feeling good. Tell you a little bit about what's going on with me. Moved to New York pretty recently. Joined up here. Yeah, I used to come here a lot to do comedy. It taught me a lot, man. It taught me a lot about the diversity of the comedian's experience, right? Because think about it, if you're like a famous comedian, like a John Mulaney, a Kevin Hart, what's your New York experience like, right? You perform at Madison Square Garden, right? You stay at the Ritz-Carlton. You get shepherded around in a limo past your adoring fans, right? Now, if you're a comedian at my level, the limo is a Honda Civic. And the hotel is a Honda Civic. And what's the Starbucks bathroom say? Good question, sir. It is a shower. Thank you for doing the homework. Yeah, so it is out here. Yeah, it has a little bit of a bumpy road lately, yeah. I've been talking to my ex recently. Not good. That deafening sounds exactly what is appropriate for that fucking statement. Yeah, man, we had a bit of a weird relationship, man. We didn't speak English to each other. It's not our first language. We have to speak Portuguese most of the time. She's Brazilian. And fellas, if you ever feel the urge to pull out a dictionary in the middle of an argument, you're about to lose a fucking argument, okay? You can't lack the words to curse somebody out, dude. You think women hate mixed messages? Try accidentally saying some shit like, por favor. Shut up, bitch. It's a bad vibe, dude. Really undermines your authority and shit, man. There were times I wanted to use a dictionary, but I knew it wouldn't look good, man. I knew I couldn't live down the consequences. Like, can you imagine how bad it would look if I was fighting with my ex-girlfriend, and I was like, oh yeah? Well, I was gonna dinner with your father if he wasn't such a... Hey, yo, give me a second, man. If he wasn't such a puta. Yeah, I got my notes for this exam, girl. Now what? Yeah, como se dice, fuck I look like. Yeah, that's street lingo, not Duolingo, girl. I'm on a different level right now, god damn it. I don't think communication issues are the reason we broke up, though, believe it or not. She was actually a very jealous person, fortunately. Yeah, she gets jealous anytime I hung out with female friends, especially if those friends were Latina, which is crazy, right? I'm not gonna cheat on you because of the race of the women that I'm hanging out with. But I do have to admit that Latinas seem to have a particular fondness for me, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. But it probably helps that I'm kind of built like a Guatemalan security guard. Yeah, you know, I think it just makes them feel safe, you know? I got that low center of gravity you need to protect Salsa Night. If anybody spins a little too close to them, I can be just like, K-lo-K, motherfucker, what are you trying to do right now? We have a lack of Dominicans in here, clearly. Now we're just figuring out one racial group at a time up here, man. And something pretty weird happening recently. I don't know if anybody here can relate to this. I got used as an example in somebody else's argument there. It's a fucking mess, man. I was hanging out with some friends, went to a bar, You know, we went drinking, some time went by, we started having conversations about society and politics and shit like that. And at one point, one of my friends, a white man, started arguing with another one of my friends, a white woman, about the patriarchy. Yeah, I didn't know my friends worked for CNN. The fuck? Yeah, it got more heated, believe it or not, right? At one point, the dude in the argument is pointing at me while he's arguing with her, right? He's like, oh, so you think the world would be better if white women ran it? Well, ask him. He knows he's a black guy. The fuck? I didn't know somebody else could play my race card. This dude colonized me into his Reddit thread. I was so offended, I felt like I deserved reparations after this shit. So I walked out on the check. Yeah, man, I felt like a hero that day, dude. I got a white man to pay for my 40 ounces in a Moscow Mule. That's a big fucking deal, right? That joke was an IQ test. I don't know, dating is kind of nuts right now, right? I think it's hard for women, in particular. Like, you know, my female friends talk to me, and they say that they go on dates with guys, these guys are negging them. Do we know what negging is in here? Okay, a few practitioners, a few victims. Yeah, for those who don't know, it's one of the latest innovations in fuckboy technology. Basically, a man will insult a woman to lower her self-esteem so that he seems more high status by comparison. Diabolical, right? Even worse when you combine it with the other tools in the fuckboy toolkit, right? Can you imagine if they start combining negging with catcalling? That'll be pandemonium, dude. Dude, imagine being a woman walking down the street, and in the distance you hear, "Hey, yo, Shawty, your teeth crooked, your foundation don't match, and you got less ass than Jack Skellington on those Ozempic. You want to buy some dinner?" I feel like you could use some. I'm trying to be a feminist today. You know, I'm trying to help a bitch out. But you know what? I don't think it's a good strategy, right? Because as a man, you need to stand out to women, right? You gotta stand out. And all a woman has to do to be insulted by a man who wants to sleep with her is go on the internet. Actually, that's about it. Just go on the internet. Last time I checked. If anything, she might think she recognizes you from her Twitter block list if you do some shit like that. You don't want to be on a date with a girl, negging her, and on the other side of the table she goes, "Oh my God, are you JRE Highlights 97? I thought you were a Russian bot. You were a real person? I thought that when you were born, the doctor was like, yeah, there is no kid in this pussy. I don't know what to do about this. I see some death threats, some propaganda. No child at all." All right, I think it's about it for me. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Josh Blume, everybody. Hilarious. Very funny, very funny. I laughed. You heard me laughing. I was laughing. It was hilarious. Peter Glissman, you were on deck. Dead letters come in. Carlos Nathan, America Offline, Joe Levy, Peter Gurl, Ethan Filler, Spencer, Jeremy. Whatever your names are, I've got you on the list. Yeah! It's a two drink minimum. Working out with our man Jack Strybeck. He'll set you up. Let's get Justin Hartman up, everybody, to do some comedy for us. Give it up for Justin Hartman.
Yeah, what's up, Patriots? I don't blame you for leaving, brother. Not from Long Island. It's pretty fucking sick, guys. Not gonna lie. The most roadside memorials you'll ever fucking see. Drinking and driving isn't a crime, it's a lifestyle. But dude, like, I'm in the city now, and like, I'm hearing like, oh, she's a New York fucking 5, but that's like an Iowa 10. That means like a New York 1 is like the worst fucking thing you will ever see. It's just some fucking homeless crackhead just running around, yelling at Eli on a train. Nah, but I was drinking, took more shots than the president. But that's 3. I'm on an empty stomach. It's not good. But yeah, I'm also like New Rican. Anyone know what that is? We're Puerto Ricans. Yeah, I'm fucking new to dating Puerto Ricans. It's fucking sick. But like, my girlfriend, she's like making me be friends with this dude. Like, anyone like, you ever have to like force to be friends with somebody? It's like the worst fucking thing ever. Like, her kid's a dickhead. Like, being a stepdad sucks. This kid, he just fucking steals all my coke and ruined my girlfriend's pussy. No fucking upsides to it. Like, I can't even discipline him. Like, it's like, dude, like when I was your age, I never did drugs, but like, trying to teach this kid to do something cool. Like, he just likes tanks and, not even tanks, like tank engines. They fucking do dust off with me. Like, come on. It's not even a drug. Like, you can buy it at CVS. Fucking, right, bro? Like, it just, I did so much dust off, I'm dyslexic now. But, I was thinking, like, we don't really have those, like, crazy smoking ads anymore. There's like,
Remember those?
yeah, it was great. We should, like, they're trying to ban sex ed. So, like, I think conservatives should just do, like, commercials like that to scare kids from having sex. Just have Octomama on, just have her flapping pussy talk. Just the inside camera into her cavernous womb. Yeah. No, I mean, we can even do, like, getting toothy head, like, as pro-abstinence. Fucking, but there would be no alternative to woman. Like, being like, yeah, he didn't clip his fingernails for 4 weeks before he's coming over, and he has braces. He's gonna chew on your labia like it's grizzle. Alright, enough pussy jokes. No, it's not enough pussy jokes.
It's never enough.
Never enough pussy jokes. It's fucking, why am I so picky with my porn? But I'm not picky with my woman. Like, I'll spend fucking 6 hours on Pornhub finding the right video, but you show me a girl who drinks 6 Long Island iced teas, and I'm fucking it. That's the trashiest drink in America. I like you, man. You're a good guy. What are you drinking? You're not Puerto Rican. You're drinking a Stella, dude. Fucking. I feel like fucking Franklin Pierce. Just a handsome alcoholic with dead kids. God, no U.S. fans of U.S. history? Oh, can't even read my own fucking handwriting. You ever realize, like, you're fat? Like, fat strangers smell. But your fat friends never do. Like, they take precautions when they're going to hang out with you. And that just kind of shows they're like your actual friends. They're just in the bathroom wiping down like a troop in Afghanistan with all the fucking baby wipes. Alright. I can disrespect our troops because I'm not a veteran, but like I was a Sea Cadet. So like that just means like I dyed my hair pink and got kicked out of ROTC because I liked some biscuit. And my grandpa, he was in the military, like, yo, that's a badass generation of people. He was a paratrooper in Korea, like, jumping behind enemy lines. And my friend, he's a Marine, he acts like he's a fucking saving the world. He's fueling he's fucking putting gas in planes. That's all he failed the ASVAB 7 times. Do you know how hard that is? I passed it when I was in 8th grade. It's fucking phenomenal. But God bless our troops. There are some good ones out there. Fucking so stupid. Where was I? I should actually do some stuff I wanted to do. Make some noise. Loving God's kind of gay. You're just worshiping a naked hung guy.
Yeah.
Is that my time? Or,
1 minute. No, you got.
Oh, I got 1 minute?
Give him 3.
Give him 3. Don't give me fucking 3. I'll have to do actual material. No one wants to hear that. Alright, let's see my drunk thoughts from fucking 10 minutes ago. I always thought suicide was a crime growing up. It's not, like, or am I gonna kill myself and you're just gonna go to my funeral and be like, put him in fucking cuffs. That fucking guy shot himself. Like, his therapist told him he needs to share his thoughts. They didn't mean with a hotel wall. Guys, it's okay. I have a safety net.
You out of here?
I'm not saying that because there are still people here who performed that. This really is a supporting mic. All you guys are some pretty good people. You don't have mead here, which is a bummer. I'm kind of a honey brew guy. You know what they say, though? Beer is like liquid bread. I mean, try to cut it out, try to lose a few pounds, but like, bread doesn't make you beat your wife. Alright, y'all. Fun. Have a good night.
Hell yeah.
Give it up. Give it up for Justin Hartman, everybody, and that amazing drum roll. Have I not seen that before? You gotta get that drum roll app, everybody. Give it up for Justin Hartman. Hilarious. Dead Letters, you were on deck. Carlos Neff, America Offline, Joe, Levy, Peter, Gurl, Ethan, Filler, Spencer, and Jeremy. All right, looking sharp. We are so excited for this next performer. He's performing at Vermont Comedy Festival. Hit the Slopes with Peter Glissman, everybody. Peter Glissman.
You know the problem with hatred?
Yeah.
It sounds just like an ethnic joke that just isn't written well. I'm German-Irish. I'm always too pissed off to realize I have a drinking problem. I invade liquor stores. I have the most discrimination-free ethnic background on the face of the earth. Nobody ever comes up to me and says, you know, this used to be a great neighborhood till the fucking Germans moved in. You never heard anybody say that. Lately. No, I just think, like, I wish we could call things different things, because things are just getting too confusing. Like, instead of calling homeless people, can't we call them doorman challenged? Like, things just get, like, you know, a little too awkward. I've had a lot of awkward ethnic moments in my life. I grew up in an all blue collar, all Gentile, all white neighborhood on the South Shore of Staten Island. Up until I got to graduate school, I thought the word Jew was a verb.
Jew is a verb.
You know, we'll Jew them down. Like, I actually thought that was a thing. I didn't realize it was like, you know, genocide or nothing. Then, you know, I'm an engineer, so I didn't study history, but then, like, somebody filled me in. I was like, oh, fuck, man, that sucks. So I'm 62 years old. I'm German-Irish, which I know what you're thinking. This guy's a hate crime waiting to happen. But no, I'm not really, like, I don't really hate anybody. I'm just kind of, like, culturally challenged. So I've had a lot of awkward ethnic moments. Like, I'm that white guy that walks up to black guys in wheelchairs and says stupid shit like, I'll catch you on a rebound. It's kind of awkward.
A little bit.
I've dated Puerto Rican women, but, like, I don't really fit in. I had this Puerto Rican woman I dated. She was like, don't you be cheating on me, puppy. I know people. I don't think she trusted me, because then she introduced me to the people she knew. It was her grandson's his first birthday's party. She invited me, and her son-in-law, like, I went out to get some birthday cake, and he pulled out a switchblade. After that, I was like, hey, you know, let's just be friends. But yeah, you know, we've talked about dating, and, like, not even an ethnic thing, because I've dated, like, Korean women, I think. And then, you know, I've dated Puerto Ricans, you know. So I had an awkward day Sunday. I shot a student movie up in Harlem. with the actors. I played a priest who molested a girl in an orphanage, and she was like multiracial, because she's multiracial, like in real life. But like it was awkward, like listening to her talk in between takes. She was a great actress, but it was like, yeah, it's really awkward when I'm around my white friends compared to when I'm around my black friends. But I'm like, but you're both. She's like, but yeah, you know, I can only use like the N-word with my black friends and not feel like I'm self-hating. I was like, well, I guess I can't use the N-word at all, ever, and not feel like I'm being hated. So it is what it is. But no, it was weird, like playing a priest. They even had a collar for me and shit that was so awkward. But it's like, of course, you know, I can't just be a priest. I gotta be a priest who like molested a girl, like, which is kind of weird, but you know, it is Colombia, so what the fuck. Yeah, I'm not really doing material tonight. I'm just like, kind of like having random thoughts. I mean, every once in a while shit pops into my head, like, I'm serious, like dating is fucked up, man. Like, you ever feel like on a dating app that you're just navigating a sinking ship through hostile waters while you're flying nothing but red flags with no compass? That's kind of what like being on a dating app is these days. It's just annoying. No, because I'm over 60. I used to drink in old men's bars. Now I drink in bars. I used to date older women. Now I date women. I'm pitching a reality show about my sex life. Antiques Roadshow. I date widows because men my age, well, they die. But it's awkward dating widows because I realized they were probably married to like some millionaire that had a huge McMansion out on Long Island, and I have a small apartment on the Upper West Side. But then it occurred to me, hey, wait a minute, widows don't care if a guy has a small apartment, they're used to a man in a box. That's awkward because there's a bandwidth of trying to date women. Like, there's two types of women when you're my age and you're trying to be on a dating app. There's women over 60 and women under 30. Women over 60 are either porn stars or pen pals on estrogen. Women under 30 are porn stars on cocaine. That's basically the bandwidth. Like, that's what I have to live with. So I was at an event. I joined a group called the Lambs, and they had a big party. It was their 150th anniversary. It's a theatrical organization of like really creative people. I was at the cutting room. That's why I'm all dressed up and shit. It occurred to me like everybody in this group has more talent than I do. So it's just awkward having studied acting but not coming from the world. Because being an engineer, like I'm like I study acting and I like get in cast and I've been paid as an actor, but I'm not an actor. I'm an engineer. That's how I earn my living. That's how I pay my rent. But I just dig it, so I'm like a part of it. You know what I mean? But it's annoying because there's the craft of acting and there's the business of acting. When you study the craft of acting, you spend a lot of time around people who talk all day about something they can't do. Act. And when you study the business of acting, you spend all day around people who talk about something they don't do, earn a living. Yeah, it's awkward. Like, I don't know. My acting career is off to a slow start. I don't take direction well. I was at a commercial audition the other day. This casting director said, "Can you be a little more Catholic?" I forgave him. I've done a lot of student movies, all the directors flunked out. I've done a lot of off Broadway. Yeah. Very off. Yeah. Pluto. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Right before COVID, I was cast in a new TV show. I had a lead role. This would have been a great show, too. It was about this all Jehovah's Witness paramedics unit. Third Watchtower. But see, here's the problem when you're a stand-up comic. Like, I'm almost glad that now it's like media requests and self-tapes. Back in the days, like 10 years ago, when you had to show up to an audition, stand-up comics would be like standing there, like they'd read their copy. Actors would be standing there, tip of the tongue, tip of the tongue, tip of the tongue, tip of the tongue, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. I'm a tiger, I'm my power animal. I'm the king of the jungle, I'm gonna buck this. Stand-up comics would stand there and be like, look at the tits on that bitch. You guys have been great. I'm Pete Glissman. Thank you.
Encore! 20 more minutes! Hell yeah.
Pete Glissman, everybody! Gets funnier and funnier. That shit is funny. I love hearing about the sex life. And there were some interesting places we were going. Give it up for Peter Glissman, everybody! Carlos Nath on deck, America Offline, Joe Levy, Peter Gurl, Ethan Filler, Spencer, Jeremy. Let's get Dead Letters up, everybody. How about it? How about it? One of the great.
It's a man. Woo! How's it going, everyone? Woo! Thanks for sticking around.
Yes!
I'm gonna do a song called Let Go. I hope you guys like it. Check out the Dead Letters if you like what you hear. Ready when you are, Matt.
Too long, I'm tripping over every other mistake. Just leads to more. Got shame running through my core. And I admit that drinking always makes it down to cheesy, but not for long. It poisons down to the bone. So tired of being alone, got to let go and lose control. I'm sinking down like a stone. A little line of snow, and I'm feeling low, but got time to grow. Just wishing that soon it goes before I have to go. Thank God I'm not doing an acoustic set tonight. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thanks for sticking around. Check out the Dead Letters. Appreciate it. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for all your amazing talent. Give it up for all your amazing talent you're going to see. Thank you, Matt, for having me. Appreciate it. Happy holidays, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you.
You going plug?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give it up for the Dead Letters, alright? The broken string theory. The broken string, alright. So rock and roll. America Offline, you are on deck. Joe Levy, Peter Gurl, Ethan Filler, Spencer, Jeremy. It is Carlos Nath here. Carlos Nath. We are looking forward to your return. When you want to come back, when you're ready to come back, we're ready for you. So anytime. Let's get the great America Offline on the stage. If he's ready, I mean, this guy, he's so great. I mean, we really are lucky to have some great songwriters. We've had a lot of really important topical material. And give it up for America Offline, everybody. The greatness continues.
So I think I'll just yes. Sure.
How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Happy Cyber Monday.
That's right.
Anyone get any good deals? Or no one care about that? I don't really care about it either. So. Woo! All right, I guess I'm tuned. Woo! Gonna do one really quick song and then a slightly longer song, all 5 minutes. So here we go. Everybody's got a story to tell. They think their life's a novel and they're so swell, but you know that no one really cares. Everybody's got something to say, from Augusta, Georgia down to Monterey, but you know that we've got all day. And these long summer nights, they drive me crazy with the non-stop lights and chatter in the bars all night. I wish I could just turn it all off, drink a few beers and sleep one off, but I know I'll be up all night. Everybody tells me, everybody tells me, everybody tells me the end is near. Oh, 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 but I don't really think that, but I don't really think that, but I don't really think that is true. Alright, that's the first one. Yeah! And this is the second one. I'm gonna move this down a little. Let's see. I once met a man who told me you can be anything you want to be. Just think of it, and you'll be free. I once met a magician who was full of lies, claiming to turn cinnamon into strawberry pie. I don't know why.
Thank you. Give it up for America Offline. Sounded great with that guitar. Mike's really nice mix, really nice, really sounded good. Give it up for America Offline one more time. We got Peter Gurl coming up, the hilarious Ethan Filler, Spencer, and Jeremy. But first, let's get the hilarious Joe Levy, the comedy stylings of Joe Levy, everybody.
Hey KGB, what's up? How are we, man? That was beautiful. America Offline. American Online? Offline. Offline, alright. I figured that was, yeah, online was the email for you guys. You guys remember AOL, right? Yeah. America Online. I like the AOL. That's like a mom emails like AOL, you know? Moms have that email. Alright.
See, it's too real.
I think we blame the president for too many of our problems as a country, you know? Like, I think when it comes to school shootings, we should not blame the President of the United States. We need to blame the President of the classroom. We gotta find an 8-year-old in charge and hold him accountable. If you ran for class president and somebody shoots up your school, that's on you. You're worried about cooties and homework, you gotta ban assault weapons. Thank you. I actually ran for class president in 8th grade. I got 0 votes, which really hopes I'm homeschooled. And it's a good thing I didn't win, because I would have been the most corrupt class president of all time. Like, I would have fucking taken money from bullies. I would have given all the school supplies to Israel. Like, I would have been the most corrupt class president of all time, man, you know? I was bullied as a kid. I deserved it, man. I deserved it. I was a loser, and I think it's good to get bullied if you deserve to get bullied. You know, like I learned valuable lessons. Like I get punched in the face. That was a good lesson. People try to be too cool with it. Like, oh, kids aren't getting bullied enough. It's like, you fucking do it. I don't understand. People are like, oh, kids these days aren't getting bullied. Yeah, you punch a kid in the face and tell me how it feels. You know. That joke was shit. Stop talking about it. I'm sorry. That was me. I couldn't even hear that. I just assumed it was bad because it wasn't one of mine. But I don't know. You were talking to bother me. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole, man. Yeah, I know you think that. Shut up. No, it's okay. But actually, it's funny you mentioned cocaine, man. I think I'm too romantic for cocaine, honestly. I am, because I'm a pussy. I fall in love. Because I'll be in the bathroom with a girl and do coke, and I'll turn into the girl. I'll do coke with her. I'll be like, yo, would you still love me if I was a lizard? And she's like, I don't love you now. Just shut up and suck on my clit, you know? I think I am a girl in my relationships, to be honest. Like, I had a dream my girlfriend cheated on me once. That's an embarrassing dream. That's to be a dream a girl has. I had a dream my girlfriend cheated on me. That means she's having the dreams I'm supposed to have. I'm having a dream where I'm getting cheated on, and she's having a dream where she's dunking on LeBron James. And also having sex with LeBron James. I'm like, yo, that's my dream. What the fuck? That's crazy, man. That's supposed to be my dream. I don't like certain sayings. You guys know the saying, you get what you get and you don't get upset? That makes no sense. So look at this straight. I get what I get and I can't get upset. But let's say I get upset. What are you going to do about it? You can't get upset. Where's the drum when you need it? Thank you. No, but seriously, man, I don't have fucking bullshit. It's like, okay, so I get what I get and I can't get upset, but then you get upset at me for getting upset. Somebody's getting upset here and it's not me. I don't like it, man. When people say dumb shit like stuck in the rain, I had a friend cancel lunch on me because he got stuck in the rain. How the fuck you get stuck in the rain? Rain is slippery, for all I know. No, I'm serious, you get stuck in the rain. You can fall in the rain, you can drown in the rain, but you can't get stuck. The one thing you can't do is get stuck in the rain, man. I think that sometimes guys will get upset if their woman is friends with a gay male. And I don't think that's right, man. I I think every guy should want their girlfriend to have a gay best friend. Yeah, you agree? I think it's good because at least you know, at least somebody gets to call her a bitch, you know? So, I mean, at the end of the day, I can't do it. At least someone else is doing it. No. Yeah, you get it. Thank you, man. I feel bad I call that guy his joke shit. I feel like he would have laughed at mine. I feel like I alienated the one guy who would have liked me, you know? I feel like if he was here, it'd be all different, you know? That guy, I feel bad. It wasn't that bad. He just was talking. It was pissing me off, you know? Yeah, whatever. What are you gonna do? Fuck it. Alright. Fucking talking. Alright. Thank you, Matt. What's up? How you doing, KGB? Alright. Alright. I got a sister who's a good person and it's pissing me off. Is there anything worse than watching your sibling become a good person? Because they were an asshole to you your entire life, and then she wants to volunteer to the soup kitchen. It's like, first of all, you owe me an apology first, okay? I don't care how many homeless people there are, you gotta satiate my ego before you feed them food. And my sister, she's an animal rights activist, which means she loves animals and she loves yelling. And she was telling me to eat cruelty-free chicken. She was telling me to eat free-range chicken as opposed to factory farm chicken. How stupid is that? I want to eat chicken with horrible lives. That way when I kill them, I'm doing them a favor. She wants to eat chicken with like hopes and dreams and ambitions and like portfolios. Like, she wants to eat chicken at art school. Like, I want to eat chicken like when I kill them, I'm like, thank God you fucking killed me. Somebody put me out of my misery. Thank you. I appreciate that. Some people get me, man. I don't get why people in wheelchairs get to cut the line at Six Flags. It's like if anybody has an easier time waiting in line, it's the guy sitting down. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, is waiting in line really different than any other part of your life? It's the same thing. You're just sitting and waiting. How is it difficult? No, I'm serious. Like, what's the challenge there? I think we let them cut the line because they have a harder time in other aspects of their life. It's like, fine. You have to take an accessoride to the park, you cut the line. That doesn't help. I mean, why do you go in a roller coaster anyways? You live in one. Like, what's the point? You know. Alright, this is not my best KGB performance. I'll admit that. Matt knows. I'm funny sometimes, but that guy threw me off. And, you know, it's a long day. I'm a human being, you know what I mean? I'm a human fucking being. Okay. Alright, thank you guys for listening. I'm good. Thank you so much.
Were you clapping at the wheelchair joke?
No.
No clapping.
No.
That was hilarious. Give it up, give it up, give it up for Julian. It's okay to laugh. Okay, all the poets are gone. We can laugh now. Okay. we can tell offensive jokes and laugh. Okay. We don't have to act like we're intellectuals anymore. Ethan Filler, you are next. Spencer coming up. Jeremy. All right. We're so at this next comedian and artist. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, give it up for Peter Gurl. Peter Gurl in the house. Woo!
Keep it going for Matt, for KGB, for the Red Room, for Jack, for everybody. That's how I refer to myself usually, as a comedian, artist. I do art, you guys, in case you didn't realize. Sometimes I'll take a bunch of tomatoes and throw them at a fucking white piece of paper, and I'll sell it on Etsy, and I'll call it art. And they'll ask, as an artist, what trauma have I endured? And I say none. And they go, that's a different take. We'll take that. Well, that's sellable. Thank you. I don't care. Whatever. Okay. My name is Peter Gurl, and I have a problem. Why are you laughing? Sometimes, see, I'll drive around the city, right? Usually drunk. I'll drive around the city. And I'll see the Uber Eats drivers, and I'm assuming Uber Eats. I don't mean to assume their corporate hierarchy, you know? But the bicycle, e-bike drivers, they'll be driving very recklessly, very dangerously. And I'll think to myself, you should be safer. That's risky. But then I'll order Uber Eats, and there'll be a 3-minute delay on my order. And I'll think to myself, you should die for me. The fact that you haven't already died for me is a sign of how I shouldn't tip you. And I work in the service industry. I'm just letting the girl. Don't snap at me, you mother. I'm so that cascade down over me. But no, fuck. Okay, there was one. Okay. Oh, yes. I was recently invited to apply for a job on Indeed. I was invited to apply, which I'm pretty sure is just showing up to a place and asking for a job. They told me, hey, we wouldn't turn you away if you showed up and asked for one. We're not going to give it to you, but we won't turn you away. It's like when your mother tells you, I love you, but you look fat. I'm not joking. I have the BD, the body dysmorphia. You know why? Because when I was 13, I went to a hockey sleepaway camp where you sleep and you play hockey, and that's about it. And we were playing flag football, shirts versus skins. And I took my shirt off, and a kid went, oh, you're not fat, but you are. And I said, that is the most sound dissertation I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to use that in my next coming years. And that's been my belief every time I look in the mirror. It truly is. It truly is. Okay, there was something. Okay. The microphone fell away. We'll pretend that it didn't. And I have so much time. Hold on, let me extend my neck like one of those Sigmas. Does that look natural? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, beautiful. So, my girlfriend, shocking, I know, my girlfriend, she won't let me vape at the dinner table. We go to a restaurant, I go, hey, can I hit your vape? Because I don't smoke, I only smoke cigarettes. I don't rip the vape anymore. Yeah. You win some, you lose some. My lungs have lost and won everything. She won't let me vape at the dinner table. She goes, you have to take it and go to the bathroom. And I say, okay. But if I'm vaping in the bathroom, I might as well smoke a cigarette in there and have a good time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that one, I don't care. But, shit, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm gonna rap, I know this, oh, okay, yeah, I don't, oh, I fucking got my password wrong. Sorry, okay. Yes, it's the last one, I'm about to do it. Yes. Comedy, that's what we're looking for. I have not found it yet, but we'll get there. I love hockey, ice hockey. My favorite sport. The season for the professionals is 9 months long. You know what else is 9 months long? The gestation period for human people.